Why? Hello. Welcome to Iberia. I am Wolf, and today I'm going to be showcasing. Let me just put the Rome 1's music because I love this mod. It's Rome 1's music.
Why?
Whoa. And yeah, we are going to get into Etruria Total War, get to check the new factions, the new mechanics that I have been building over the last couple of months. And yeah, I'm really eager to show this off to you guys. So okay, I think now you guys can listen to Rome 1 music, and just let me know if the sound is great. If it isn't, whatever, I will just fix it. So first off, I want to show you the roosters of the rosters, not the roosters, I don't have any roosters at home, of the new factions. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, Bok. Hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, so I'm gonna show off the rosters first, because I think this is the most important thing. I always choose my factions according to the rosters, and yeah, so let's have a look at this, see what you guys think about it. And I'm actually taking in all the suggestions you guys might have about this, so that I can improve the mod right in the future for you guys. So there's a lot of balancing to be done, so let me know if this unit is too strong, this unit is too weak, and we'll fix it. But okay, so there are 3 new factions into this mod. Os campeões do gado. Quem é que são os campeões do gado, fã? Do gado. Estavas a ver o Benfica. Sorry for me Portuguesing. So okay, first new faction is the Brutii. This is probably my favorite new faction in this mod. The Brutii were an Italic tribe that lived in the southern part of Italy, so in Magna Graecia. I don't know how to spell that, so I'm very much sorry. And even though I do not have a lot of context into who the Brutii actually were, what was their style of warfare, I am thinking their style of warfare was probably very much the Italic style, much like the Samnites, but maybe a little bit more rudimentary. So what I did here, and due to their proximity to the Greeks, I actually added a few Greek units to their roster, and I made new units. So here's the thing. We got... Sure, that was a bit of bola. Yeah, nem vi. So let's go. Brutian warriors, Brutian ambushers, legionaries, heavy legionaries. There's a lot of new units here, right? What else do we have? We got the heavy archers, we got the Sagittarii Legion. That's actually the unit I am most excited about here. And everything else, I think it's exactly the same. So yeah, I'm gonna hop in on a battle with these guys, but we're also gonna take a look at the new units for the Samnites. The second faction that I have added to the main campaign are the Samnites. And these factions were completely redone and put on the main campaign. Okay, so I'm not copying stuff. Other than, of course, the symbols and whatnot. So and some of the units. So let's take everything off here, and I'm gonna start with a line and legion. By the way, I'm not a soccer fan, man, but yep. I'm not a soccer fan. I have been more. Anyway, because the Maoista de Direita, who is a fellow countryman, he was saying that he was watching soccer. So the champions of bread and circuses, which is, you know, call back to the Romans. All right, let's do the units. So we have, of course, we have some of the units that are already on the Rise of Rome campaign, but I'm going to show them off anyway, just to say, yeah, they're here. But we got some new ones, which is the Vanguard Legion. I'm not sure if the Samnite Silver Infantryman is or not new, but I'm going to show it off anyway. There it is. Then we're going to have the Silver Spearmen. Okay, no, they're not new. These guys are in Rise of Rome. These guys are... a new unit. And then we have Lion and Legion. We already have it, so I didn't add a lot of units for these guys, but this is essentially their roster. And then we have the third new unit is Taurus. And the reason why I did this mostly, it's because I think it's kind of silly that they're showing off Rome as having all of Italy when all these factions actually existed. They were simply under the rule of the Romans. While the Samnite situation is a bit different in my opinion here, because the Samnites start without any regions, and I'm going to show off. We are going to be playing as the Samnites because I think that is really amazing. I think it's a really awesome faction to start as, and we're going to be playing with double unit sizes and all that crap. So we have Elite Tarentine Cavalry, which is the new unit that I put here. We also have I added them the Tarantine Noble Hoplites. This is also a new unit, and these are the new units. And then we have the Tarantine Hoplites, who are a little bit more expensive than this. So as you can see, there's still a couple of balancing things. So these Tarantine Hoplites should be probably at the 800 mark here, and they're not. They're 1150, but it is what it is. Right, so we have Tarantine Peltists, and that is essentially what we got here. Oh, of course, we also have the Hippotoxotes, which is a unit that I'm actually pretty excited to try out as well. I haven't done a campaign with these guys. They are Greek. The Tarantines are Greek. The Brutii and the Samnites are an Italian faction. So yeah, there you go. They have a ton of options when it comes to siege as well, but these are their new units. I'm going to hop in a battle, and we're going to show off these battles. I am really excited to get your opinions on this. I mean, you have no idea. I'm really excited to show this off because this is probably the biggest update on my mod yet. So as you know, I launched the mod with the Etruscans, and then I added the Venetian, because I think the Veneti were a big part of diplomacy and whatnot in northern Italy, and now I'm adding these guys, and these should be the last factions in Italy that I'm adding. I don't know if I'm gonna add any other factions, but it is what it is. Okay, so here we go. These are the heavy archers for the Brutii, and I think they look dope. These armors are from Rise of Rome. I thought they were fitting. So again, these units are just my imagination of the Brutians, okay? They are not maybe real units of history, but they are somewhat something that could have been. This is double unit size Stars Mill. I mean, Bok. This is double unit sizes, Georgie. People might not know you as Bok, so... but hey, Stars Mill, how are you doing, man? So these guys are the Sagittari Legion. They carry a bow, and they are spearmen. So this is a spearman bow unit that are really good for holding the flanks, for example. They're not as good as other fighting men right on the front lines, but they're pretty decent. They have good armor, so these guys are really, really nice. Then we have here, these are the Brutian ambushers. So this is supposed to be a light unit. They essentially ambush, and they can hide in almost any terrain. You can do this kind of deployment here. So they are really cool. Actually, it's a unit I really like, and I haven't used them enough. And my testing mostly was done with the Brutii because I really love this faction. Then we have Brutian warriors. These guys are actually a pretty decent unit, okay, but their morale isn't all that great. All right, they have somewhat low morale. I mean, actually, most units have fairly low morale out here. Then we have the Brutian Heavy Legionaries. These guys are actually a pretty good unit. They are very heavily armored. Look at that. These guys look fun. they look good. Ready to show new mechanics. I will just in a bit. I'm just showing the rosters for the new factions right now. Now we have the Brutian Legionaries here. Look at that. They look kind of badass. I don't really like the shields. I might have to fix that. But yeah, because these decals were not made for these shields, so yeah, it looks kind of clunky. And then finally, let's go to Taras right now. These are the elite Tarantine cavalry, so they have a shield, they have some pretty cool looking armor, some I think this is a Spolas here, and it's an elite one. They are spear cav, and they also throw the javelin, of course they do. What else do we have here? These are the Tarantine hoplites. They were essentially just a copy-paste from the Rise of Rome campaign, so nothing really special to see here. Then we have, of course, the Tarantine Noble Hoplites. These guys look kind of badass, and they also have shields of Sparta because Taras was a Spartan colony, and that is exactly why I'm putting them like this. Then we have the Hippotoxotes. These guys are essentially horse archers. They're fine, they're not too bad, and I kind of like them, so yeah, that's why they're there. And then we have here, of course, the Tarantine Peltists, which are kind of cool as well. So yeah, I believe their prime was during Rome's war with Pyrrhus, so it's fitting for this period. Yes, exactly. That is why I chose the Brutii. They seem to be one of the most prominent factions during that period. So right at the Pyrrhic Wars. Yes, I just don't really know what their army would have looked like, so I did some kind of mix between Italian and Greek. By the way, welcome, welcome, Bailey. What's up? Now, I'm gonna take a look at the units of the Samnites here. So we have here the Silver Spearmen. These guys are a new unit, and I think they look really good. Not to pat my own back right here, but I think I did great with them. These are the Linen Legion, so they are somewhat lightly armored. They're okay. These guys are the Lucanian warriors. Again, these three units that you're gonna see out here, they're already in the Rise of Rome campaign, so nothing new, but I'm adding them to the main campaign, so there might be some balancing issues, but I think in this mod they are actually working fine. Then we have the Samnites, a Silver Infantryman. This again is a unit from the Rise of Rome campaign. And finally we have the Vanguard Legion. This is a new unit that I've added as well, and I think they look really nice indeed. So this is it. These are the three new factions, and today I'm gonna be playing as the Samnites. But by the way, if you guys want me to play as any of the other factions, just let me know and we'll do that instead. So I will just go back to the selection. I will show you the bonuses for each one of the factions, and yeah, so let's do this. So now there is a new faction group, which is the Italian tribes. The Italian tribes are going to have the Brutii and the Samnites right here. So one thing that I think is really fitting for the Brutii as well is that Cassentia was the capital of the Brutii, historically speaking. So boom, here we go. Now, as far as the Samnites start with no region, so they're just kind of like there, and they have a little soldier. And of course, then we can go to the Greek states, and we have Taras right here in Tarantum. So there we go. We are going to indeed start at the Samnites. Let's just take a look at the bonuses. So here, as the Tarentines, you have classical heritage +4, and then we have +4 as well right here. If this is too strong, I will remove this one and I will put something else. I'm open to suggestions right here, because this is very much a placeholder. They already have classical heritage up here. They shouldn't have classical heritage down here as well. But they start with +2 experience ranks for infantry recruits, all provinces. Why? Because they have the Spartiate traditions, essentially. They have 3, these guys have 2, and I think that works pretty fine. Now, if we go here to the Italian tribes have +4 growth in all of their provinces. They have the Italian independence, which is +10% morale during battles in own or allied territory, and a melting pot, so they have +2 public order from the presence of Latin and Hellenic cultures. And I think that is actually pretty fitting, because Magna Graecia was essentially a melting pot indeed, with these factions actually having a lot of influence from both Latins and Greeks and whatnot. So that's it. Then we have, for the Brutii, we have +15% morale for all units in battles in own or allied territory. So they actually do 25%, which is really good. Then they have +1 experience ranks for all troops. Then they have +15% shots per minute for all archers, because I put the Brutians as an archer-centric faction, so I think that should be fine. Oh yes, Georgie, that's it. That's exactly it. I don't really know why they did this, but it is what it is. I mean, probably because the Brutii were in southern Italy, and the Brutii in Rome 1 was kind of in southern Italy. I don't know, but probably like that. Then if we go for the Samnites have a bonus to agriculture, a +10% campaign map movement range, which this is huge, by the way, and they have independence, but +15% melee defense during battles in own or allied territory, which is again really good. It was known as for their naval dominance before Rome obliterated their population. Well, yeah, that would be actually pretty good. I don't have that, but maybe we could change this for something naval and then add some naval units to it. That is actually a pretty good suggestion, Bailey. So, all right, I'm gonna start the campaign off then as the Samnites. By the way, guys, this says normal, but the Samnites are a pretty difficult faction. If you play as the Brutii, you're gonna start as a client state of Rome. If you play as Taras or Tarantum, you will start as a client state of Rome as well. So it's a much safer start, and I would even go as far as saying that it's a good start for new players to the series. All right. So let's go here and let's start the campaign. And I'm gonna comment, of course, on your question, Georgie, because I think, yeah, it's very big for this channel. The Pharaoh kind of debacle, I guess. Now, this is a question that was gonna come on this stream, and I was absolutely expecting it. But then again, I'm gonna cover it, and I haven't looked at the gameplay. I don't know if they released the gameplay already, but I am quite excited to actually look at it and analyze it and make an opinion on it. I, as well as, for example, I don't know what the guy's name, but he's very negative towards newer Total Wars. Vol something, man. Volume? No, I don't know. I forgot his name. Man, I don't know. I think it's gonna be just like a rehash of Troy, but in Egypt. Instead of being in Greece, it's gonna be in Egypt, which is kind of sad, in my opinion. I don't like Troy's battles. I'm really worried that the battles in Pharaoh are gonna be the same, but yes, I'm gonna cover it. I'm excited to see the gameplay footage. The gameplay is on Thursday, the 1st of June. Well, I'm kind of going on vacation on Friday, so you guys are probably gonna have to wait for like a week until I can do that analysis, which is kind of sad, but maybe I can record a video on Thursday and just put it out on Thursday. I don't know. I'll have a look at that. Okay, so here we are on the campaign. And this is the first new feature, and as you guys can see, there's a lot of events that pop up right when you start a campaign with a lot of features, right? And so the client states and assimilation is essentially the AI will assimilate client states over time. And so if you start, for example, as Egypt or as the Seleucids, whatever, don't worry about Rome starting with very few territories and a lot of clients. Because first off, this makes Rome stronger, not weaker, and Rome will absorb their clients over time. So that is the first thing that I want to say. Then you, as the player, can use dignitaries to absorb client states onto your territory. So if you start as Rome, you can deploy dignitaries on your client's territories to convert them to your faction. And there is a chance that it happens, and it can backfire, so you need to think if you really want to do it or not, because it can backfire. So that's essentially it for this system. Now we have the population system, of course. Again, the population system was not made by me. I did some changes to it, but it's not made by me entirely. But we are going to get a new population system essentially in maybe a few months or several months. I don't know, because I'm gonna take a break from this after launching this. I mean, I still need to do some changes, but for the most part it's done. Anyway, we have the supply system. This is old. This was already there, except now we have some updates to the supply system. Now if you are in allied territory, you are not going to be losing supplies. Now we have post-battle events. You already had that, so that's it. We have civilian units. We already had that. Military equipment. This is a big one, right, guys? Military equipment is a big new system that I'm gonna put into the campaign, and essentially you need gear to recruit units. That's it. We're gonna be exploring it a little bit more on the campaign, if I can capture any settlement, by the way. So let's go. And then you have faction unity and war weariness. So if you are at war, you are going to be accruing war weariness, and as you fight battles, you might gain weariness or lose weariness, depending on if you win, if you lose, how many units you lose, blah 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 blah. So it's actually, you know, it's not a big thing, but it will make a huge difference on your campaigns. Now we have an objective issued because you are going to have objectives and blah blah blah. So the first objective is completely control the following provinces, and it's Italia, so we need to capture Italia. So all right, that's how we are going to start the campaign. Here we go. Now we are going to start with normal unit-sized units because this is just the way it goes, but as we start recruiting mercenaries and whatnot, we're going to get more and more units. I'm gonna start researching some technology, and then we're gonna go and take a look at the faction screen so that I can show you what's up. Now, what I'm gonna do first, and I think it's really important, is we're gonna go for cultural conversion first, because it's gonna be really important for the faction unity. Unity essentially, if you have high public order, high culture, high your culture, you're gonna get faction unity. Your faction is gonna be more united. If you have low public order, low your own culture, if you have high war weariness, your faction unity is going to decrease. So that's essentially what's gonna happen. All right, so let's go with this one. We're gonna go up to philosophers, and we are also going to enable the recruitment of a dignitary, which I think it's very, very important. Right here, we're gonna take a look at the faction, and I'm just gonna show you. So you start off with 50. This is a 0 to 100 system, faction unity, and every 10 you get one level of faction unity, essentially. So right now, you don't know exactly where it is, but we are somewhere between 50 and 60. Or some 60 and 70, something like that. And yeah, we're getting a little boost. It's not much, but it's a little boost, right? And then we have war weariness. Okay, there's no war weariness. Our people are happy about this. Now, doesn't really make a lot of sense for the Samnites, but that's how we are. We have the followers of Apollo here, and we have this guy over here, which I am immediately gonna marry him to someone so that they can make little kids together and we can increase our line. So the backstory here essentially is that the Romans killed your family, and now this guy rose up against the Romans is to form or to reform the Samnite peoples, and he wants to unite the Samnite people. So that's who we are, essentially. I like to have a little backstory on my campaigns, right? And the world is essentially our oyster. We can go anywhere. Now, this is gonna be really hard because first we cannot recruit and we can only get some mercenaries. And as such, what I'm gonna do is we kind of want to take Arminum, because the Veneti are at war with the Romans, and we are at war essentially with everybody in Italy, right? So this is going to suck a little bit. So yeah, let's get started. Let's start using the mechanics, and you guys are going to see how this kind of works. If Rome 1's music is too low, it's too loud, just let me know and we're gonna fix it. All right. So we are right here. I'm gonna get one unit, actually. Look at that. We're already losing a lot of cash, but that's no problem. We're going to take that little settlement over here, and look at my units. They have barely any morale, because why do you have low morale, guys? Because I am in forced march then. So yeah, whatever. Let's oh, we have this guy. We're going to put him on the army so that we can start training our dudes, and that's going to be really, really important. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's pass the turn, and then let's go for our minimum. That's going to be the first battle of this campaign. By the way, in terms of buildings, there's not really a lot of new stuff in terms of buildings. So yeah, there's that. There's new buildings for the Italians, which is 2 new temples. So there are 3 Roman temples and 2 Italian-specific temples for these guys. I think it was appropriate because they actually had kind of a mix between Latin and Greek religion. They had their own gods as well, so the Italians are really just a mishmash of different things, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Okay, let me see if I can get some more mercenaries. Oh, look at that. That Roman legion is coming. So we kind of need to take this, and we kind of need to take this with minimal losses. So I'm thinking we head in, right? Let's get into the battle. Yeah. Okay. Please don't crash. It would be a shame if it crashed. Like, I gotta be honest, guys. I've played this for maybe 5-6 hours, and I had no crashes. So that was good. The Samnites weren't a monarchy, by the way, I think, so they shouldn't have a king. No, they were kind of like a tribal confederation, something like that. There were a few Samnite tribes, and they were very tribalistic. So each tribe would have like a sit in a council, and they would do things like that. The issue is that because So imagine it like this. This is a guy who rose up to fight the Romans after the Romans having conquered the Samnites. So I think it's kind of fitting that it is a kingdom. Even though, yeah, I guess tribal confederation would be better. So yeah, maybe we could change that. Maybe that would be a nice change. But let's go. Let's fight this. I'm gonna put all these guys over there. We are using my battle mod, and you guys can have a look at my Steam Workshop list of mods being used. Yeah, and it's in the description below. All right, I'm actually going to put these guys out there. I'm going to get these spearmen out there. I'm going to put these guys right out here. And of course, I kind of want to take out those levies because those levies can be really destructive to our cav. So there we go. Was it a good explanation or not? Georgie, was it a good explanation? Did you buy that? The tribal confederation thing is actually true. The Samnites had 3 main tribes. I don't remember their names, but they had essentially 3 main tribes. And they actually shared a common identity which united them together, and so they weren't like a kingdom or anything, they were more like a village confederation. So that much is true. I actually have a video on the Samnites. If you guys want to know a little bit more about them, I have a video on them. Alright, I'm gonna start running those guys. Why it's relevant that I'm using my battle mod is that walking through shrub and forest actually slows down my guys considerably. So it's a really good idea to put my skirmishes here, because if these guys charge in, I can just remove my light infantry from the way. Alright, I'm gonna put my cav there as well. These Campanian calves are really, really good, by the way. I don't really need to take out the Rorari. I just need to make sure that their levies don't do a lot of damage, because we're gonna need these units for the next fight. No, it doesn't need any special ability of your dignitary. It is essentially just you need to deploy your dignitary in the territory that you want. And so if your client state has more than 1 region, you must assimilate all other regions before you assimilate their capital. So you just deploy your dignitary, and every turn you have a certain % chance of actually assimilating that territory, and that chance depends on the level of your dignitary. So the higher the level of the dignitary, the faster you are going to assimilate these territories. But what might happen is that your client state might say, nah, we don't really want you to have our region. And we kind of want to break free, so they might just say we are no longer your client, and then you decide if you want to go to war or not. Or they might outright just declare war on you and say screw you, you're not taking any territory away from us. And that is essentially how it works. I really hope it's revolutionary, because I want to video on the Bronze Age collapse and Sea Peoples, man. I am actually working on it, that video. But yeah, Bailey, so I kind of want to make mechanics for Rome 2 Total War that I think Creative Assembly should do for newer Total War games. Now, I would like assimilation to be done differently, right? But unfortunately, Rome 2 is not the best game to mod, because, for example, Attila has more options. But I prefer Rome 2. I like Rome 2 more than Attila. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I am going to advance with my guys. I'm gonna start taking out these Rurari because these guys are spearmen. I have 3 units of cav, they have 3 units of Levis, so I think that is actually pretty good. So I hope that makes sense. And yeah, about the Bronze Age collapse, I am making a video. I already have the script done. I just haven't started editing. Alright, so we have some stuff going on here. By the way, is the music too loud or is it just right? Or maybe it is too low. Oh, look at that. Oh, these guys are taking some hits. That's good. We are taking down their damage bar. Oh man, that makes me sad that these games have a damage bar. I just wish they didn't. And I guess I could remove that. I guess I could remove the damage bar. But then we can say like it's more likely that a javelin kills a dude than an arrow, so that kind of sucks. All right, look at those guys. They're taking some hits right there. I don't really want to fight them, and I would very much rather take out the Principes. So I hope they don't run out of ammo. Let's just say that these guys cannot shoot anymore because I want to conserve their ammo. I'm gonna put these guys out here. I'm gonna put these guys out here. I think I'm just gonna charge the cabin. Oh no. Oh no, they started shooting. Use fire, guys. I think that's gonna work. All right, let's stop. Crap, that's not good. And that is not good also. That's also not good. Okay, I need to take my general out of there. Oh, crap. I'm actually just gonna charge in. Get out, get out, get out. Okay. Get off my general. All right, I think we can do this. These 2 units are done. I'm going to charge my cav into that. All right, those guys are done as well, so yeah. Great. Hey, Jason, what's up? Would you want to roam Total War 3? I don't think it's the time for that yet. Actually, Jason, I don't think that's the time for it. I think it's time for Medieval 3. Medieval 3, yeah, I would love that. Medieval 3 or Empire 2, really. All right, those guys are done. These guys are done. They are going away. Let's see some kill shots, man. Let's check out some kill shots. All right, our cav is coming in. Ooh, that guy got thrown back. Let's see how are they. My cav is coming out of there. I'm gonna get out of there. Okay. All right. Everybody go back. Where are you going, man? I'm actually just gonna take 2 units and leave them there. All right. I'm gonna send these guys over here. I'm gonna send these guys over there. Ah, crap, I forgot. Ah, get wrecked, son. Ah, they didn't throw. All right, let's just do that. Let's do that. We don't need that. All of these units that you're seeing, they are either from Vanilla Rome or Rise of Rome. So these are not my units yet. And I don't know if we are going to be able to get to them this stream. Okay, I think you guys don't need to come. They are essentially... All right, there we go. And we got it. Minimal losses. Oof. I'm happy about this. Yeah. All right. So you know how to trigger dilemmas via scripts? Not yet. Not yet, Stars Mill. I mean, I know how to trigger the one from the capital thing, but I wasn't able to have like other dilemmas with other payloads happen. So my assimilation script is still... Everything is done except the player... Oh, except when you are a client state. So if you are a client state of Rome, for example, I would love if when you capture a certain region, there is a chance that Rome is gonna go like, yeah, we want that territory, man. And I would love to have a dilemma where you either give the territory away for a price, or the Romans are like, yeah, you are a prick. Essentially like that. Even though the Romans are the pricks right there, but yeah, whatever. Who cares? I want to do that, but that little feature is not yet implemented because I'm not sure how to trigger that dilemma. I have tried a few things. I wasn't able to, so I asked on the Agora to see if the guys know how to do it. I think it's possible make via tables. Yeah, I mean, I think it might be possible to do via tables, but I don't know how. So yeah, we'll see about that. I need to search a little bit more. I need to do some more research on that. So right now I'm just gonna occupy because I really need to occupy. The problem if I occupy this is yeah, we're gonna have, it's not gonna be our religion. There's gonna be a lot of public order upheaval, and we're gonna see our unity go down. So let's just do this. Our king just got something. Arrowmeister's region transfer via debit tables might help out there. Well, then I guess I gotta check it out. Then I gotta check it out because I don't know how he did it. But I wish we could do the dilemma thing. Just boom, script command. That's it. Thanks, Stars. Yeah, that would help a lot because that's essentially what's missing on the assimilation script. All right. So I usually go for strategist because I like the tactician one. It's a really big boost, but I also love the dread, and I like this one for the night battles. This one is also pretty good. Logistics is also really good. Everything else I barely use stuff here, but it's really powerful on this mod, on this battle mod, the recruitment ranks. Look at that, because you can go up to 4 recruitment ranks. It's insane. But anyway, I'm just gonna go with strategist here, and I kind of need, oh, look at that, not enough manpower available, and there is the equipment system. This equipment system is going to be really powerful down the line, and we can actually have a look at it right here. We have, this is all the equipment that's available for us. Currently, I don't really have a lot going on. We have a couple of weapons, armor, and heavy armor, and this will dictate how many units you can recruit, essentially. If we go to the recruitment tab over here, you know, that's essentially what we said. For example, we have the Italian spearmen. They need 1 weapons and 1 armor to recruit, so that's it. Anyway, we are not really able to do anything out here. I would love to recruit these guys, but I cannot. I kind of need new troops, so I'm gonna get these Italian spearmen as well. Okay, we got the rebellion thing here. Oh, that kind of sucks. And I am going to do a, well, I don't want to do a temple. I want to do a training camp so that we get some troops here. But it's not fine. It's fine that we get these things. It just kind of sucks that we are about to get low faction unity, and low faction unity is quite tough to deal with. We are just gonna have to power through it. Right, so there we go. Let's just pass the turn, and we are going to have to go and beat up that army over there. I am going to forfeit... Oh, what is this? You saw war weariness increased and unity has decreased, which makes sense. Things are not going according to plan, and it is kind of unlucky that we got the rebellion one. So pop system has some issues with gear script. No, it doesn't. It works pretty much fine. Look at that. Gear will be drawn from local storage, and then you have, of course, the manpower cost down there. So that's essentially it. I think it works fairly well. The only thing that I would take out from here is that region Picenum or Picenum, and that's it. So I'm gonna have to take these guys away, and now I'm going to just recruit a couple of these units. We don't have any more. Oop, we cannot do that yet. I am going to get this guy over here just to kind of spy on the Romans here at the border, and we are going to take care of these dudes. It is not an easy fight, Bailey. It is not an easy fight. I can tell you that. It's quite tough, but it's doable, but it's quite tough. Right? I actually could have gone that route. I just don't go there because I've tried to do it a couple of times, and because the Romans have two armies, you might beat the first one at Neapolis, then you can take Neapolis, and then the Romans are just gonna take you next turn. So it's pretty tough. You want to auto-resolve here? I don't think I want to auto-resolve here because we are going to lose a lot of troops. No, let's do it. Okay, so war weariness has decreased because we probably had a pretty good trade right there, and we have the spoils of battle. So, oh, look at that. This is why I didn't really want to auto-resolve, because the cavalry takes a lot of damage. But we can get some money here, and you can see that after the battle, our soldiers were able to salvage some equipment from both the dead and the enemy camp. Some of the equipment was sent to our capital city, and the remainder was sold off to nearby markets. So we actually filled up our storage right here, and we sold some. So we got some cash out of that, and we got some military traditions, and we got some noble support from that victory. So we get minus upkeep, plus 10 loyalty from all political parties, and we got some recruitment slots. So that is amazing. So we're gonna go back to our town, and oh, I'm not a fleet, man. I don't want to be a fleet. And we're gonna say that these guys are gonna be formidable fighters, or all army units. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Affects your faction when others declare war on you, or as well. So if people declaring war on you or you declaring war on people doesn't affect war weariness, what affects it is every turn that you are at war will cause a little bit of war weariness. So just to put it into context and to tell you the actual numbers, it's so for every war that you have, you get a penalty of 1 war weariness per turn. So the war weariness goes from 0 to 100, and you start at 0. So if you have 1 war, which we actually started war with like 5 factions. If we pass the turn, we're going to get minus 5 war weariness. So this is going to build up quite a lot if you are the Samnites. So you need to keep winning battles to keep the war weariness low. So if you win a battle in home territory, you're going to reduce the war weariness because it's like you're defending your territory, and it will rally up the troops. That's essentially it. Would you start with diplomatic ties with Carthage? I don't think we do. And Carthage actually doesn't really like us a lot because we are at war with the Etruscan League, and Carthage kind of likes the Etruscan League. But I could make it that we would start with ties with the Carthaginians. I don't know if it makes a lot of sense because we are essentially rebels. And the issue is that, for example, right now I would want to trade with people and nobody wants to trade with me, which kind of sucks. And you cannot start with trade agreements if you are if you start without regions, right? So it's a tough spot to be in if you start as the Samnites.
So you may speak.
All right, so we got something here.
May Hermes bless us both with skillful
let me try to get some trade. They don't want to trade with me, which kind of sucks. What about like Iberia? No, they also don't want to trade with me. Syracuse. Everybody essentially is not very fond of us, but it's not impossible to do something. So for example, I had a campaign that I started with the Samnites that I was able to actually conquer all of this, but it was very methodical, right? So there's that. Okay, so let me try to get maybe
now speak plainly.
Military access with these guys. It kind of sucks that they don't want to have military access with me. I'm gonna be truthful with you guys. That kind of does hurt. All right, let's take that. I really need all the help I can get, so I'm gonna just do that. It would be a shame if the Romans attacked us next turn, because their army could actually crush us, I think. So, yeah. No, I didn't. I made new ones. Okay, there we go. So I might get defeated right here. If I get defeated right here, we're gonna start over and attack Neapolis right off the gate. I did not. I just added 2 religious buildings. Actually, now I would love to have shown you that. But we didn't, unfortunately. So I shouldn't have given away the Italian spearmen, I guess. That was a big mistake. But hopefully we're gonna be able to hold. Alright, I'm gonna leave these guys here. Man, I really hope I'm able to win this one. But I am not very hopeful. I'm gonna give you that, guys. Alright, we have some horses here. We are gonna have these guys. And we have these ships, but I don't think we're going to be using all of that. What do we have here? We have some Italian spears there. And then it's all just crap units. Alright. It is a shame because we would have the barracks next turn. And that would give us essentially 600 dudes to defend with. But you know what? We never know what happens. The AI is dumb as heck. And yeah, we're going to explore this. Let's just put it on triple speed and see what happens. But again, look at the morale on our guys. We have a lot of morale here, and I cannot say the same about the Romans. By the way, I should have reduced the battle difficulty to normal, because the AI just receives crappy, really crappy
this is probably
effects right there. You know, so they get boosts, and it's kind of unfair that the AI gets boosts from that. I like that they actually behave better, but I don't like that they get boosts to their stats. That's kind of unfair, I feel. All right, what is this? This is a mercenary Italian cav. Okay, so these guys are gonna get wrecked really easily. Look at that, they're already taking quite a few hits. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, and now come the Equites. The Equites are also going to get wrecked. Let's just stop that there. They have, I think it's 1 unit of Velites, just 1 unit of Velites, so that's actually not too bad, but I'm gonna put my sling. Oh, whoa. I'm actually not. Let's just do that. I kind of need to take those guys out, but yeah, I don't know how. Okay, they're coming that way, so let me just Alright, so we have the slingers kind of shooting at them. Let's see what these guys do. What is that? That's a Hastati unit. I think my Linen unit is going to be able to take that. Alright. Okay, those guys are still confident. All right. Oh no. I'm gonna get all of my cav to fight them. I need to get there. Crap, they are destroying my unit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive that. Shit. These guys need to get out. Alright, let's get them before they get us. That was weird.
By your command and your service.
I also need my dudes out there.
Navy! Support ships ready! As you command.
Okay, how is that going? Okay, that fight, we are winning that fight. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're targeting my general. Oh no. God damn it. I really have to do it, right?
We await your command.
Oh, come on. Alright, maybe I can win this fight.
Italian noble cavalry, charge!
This is not going very well. I think we're gonna lose this one and that's it. Okay, hopefully they're out of ammo. Let me check what they have here.
Men of Italia!
39, come on.
Italian commander! Ready for orders! Double time!
Alright, I'm gonna put one of them. Crap.
Speed! At the double
Right there.
missile!
And I'm gonna put this guy.
Advance at speed! At speed!
But I don't want them to kind of... Whatever. Okay. We're breaking through here.
We await your command!
But now it's not really that important to break through, is it? I'm going to get these two units right there.
At speed! Double time!
Okay. Oh man. Not easy, man. Not easy.
Men of Italia!
Okay, these guys are out of ammo, so I'm gonna put them there.
Italian noble!
We are going to charge in there, and I'm gonna put this guy right there. Okay, we managed to cut through that unit quite well, but there's not a lot of kills. Let me just do fire ammo. All right, let's stop. I kind of want to just get the morale shock.
We await your command and waiting. Men of Italia. Commander. Commander. Engage. Stop.
All right, there we go. Another charge in the back. Oh, but these guys are confident, man.
Yours to command.
What? They had a lot of units right there. What the heck? Oh no, my general is gone. Yeah, that unit is gone. I didn't know they had those guys out there. What's that?
At your service. Take aim. Stop. Commander.
Okay. Okay. I can work with that. All right, one is routed.
Halt now.
All right, as these guys die, it's possible that those units are also going to die.
Ready and waiting.
Oh, but they're coming. A lot more of them are coming.
Spears. By your command. Italian noble cavalry. Yours to command. Stop.
All right, just to keep that debuff going.
Melee horsemen.
But it was pretty good. We actually got one of their units, and I think that is the largest one.
Italian cavalry. Men of Italia.
Now I need to put it out of the field completely.
Noble cavalry. We await your command.
Oh, come on.
Men of Etruria! By your command! Advance at speed! At the double!
I hate the placements right here, man. It's really, really tough.
Fire on the enemies! Your orders ready and waiting!
All right, we are charging in. Oof. Okay, we got one guy wavering. That's a Hastati unit.
We await your command! Melee cavalry ready!
I mean, we can't survive this, right?
Italian cavalry! Understood! Yes, Commander!
Maybe? No, I don't think we can. All right.
Forward! Ready for orders! Halt now!
Alrighty then. Almost. I don't know. I think they're not going to route. I think if this was normal difficulty, which is the mod is balanced for normal, I think we would have done it. This music is like super intense and yeah, though it's amazing. Combat even.
Orders! Orders! Loose! Orders! Riders! Advance!
What happened? No,
We await
stop.
your command! Ready and waiting! For glory! Forward! Orders! Charge!
All right, there we go. But they're all kind of, some of them are yellow, but yeah.
Italian cavalry! We ready and waiting! Halt! Mark! Yours to command!
Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna make it. By the way, I should have already done this, but gotten my dudes out there.
Melee cavalry!
Let me put my cav out. All right. How many kills are these guys getting? Not a lot. Oh, crap. Yeah, they're not getting a lot of kills, are they? Are these guys fresh? Yes. I'm gonna put them there. I'm gonna send them back. All right, but they're getting some kills, yeah, for sure. Just not a lot. Oof. All right. Okay. Oh, we got it. Oh no! Oh man, we were so close. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh no, they're steady. Oh. Yeah, guys, we lost. I mean, I think it was a very good fight. I think we put up a good fight against them. Yeah. Look at the amount of kills on our units. I mean, that was actually not too bad. They lost 1,200 dudes. I lost 700 dudes, but we lost the campaign here. I thought you had it for a few seconds. Me too. I thought I had it for a few seconds as well, man. Jeez. All right, let's see our campaign getting absolutely lost, and yeah, it's really difficult to start with, but let's do yeah. All right, return to main menu. Whoa. Well, that was hard. That was a really tough battle. Okay, let's start again, unless you guys want to see another faction. If you guys want to see another faction, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, so let's start again. And let's go for Neapolis, and you guys are going to see just how close that fight is. I'm going to be honest, like, if it wasn't for the double unit sizes, it would be way more balanced, right? But with the double unit sizes, it's kind of hard. That said, I think if you guys do YouTube, if you guys do streaming and whatnot, I think it's a really good challenge campaign to start as the Samnites. Because it's like, can you or can you not actually do it, right? So I know they have an army there, but this is it. So what we can start by doing is get here and assassinate this guy. If we can do that, that's really good. All right, no, we couldn't do it. So yeah, we're gonna do that and attack the army. We don't attack the town, we attack the army. I think it's much better. Look at that. It's not good odds, right? But is it doable? Yes, it's doable. It's not good odds, but let's try. Let's go. They have a lot of infantry, as you can see. We only have 5 infantry units, even though one of them is big, but they have a lot of them. They only have 1 cav unit, and that's our advantage, right? So let's actually get going. And Bailey, you're gonna see this. You're gonna see this battle. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. But it's not the best start, I guess, because the Romans are going to start with 2 armies, and the second army is going to come for you. So if we take a lot of losses here, that's game over for the campaign as well. If we don't take a lot of losses, then okay, we might have a chance. So here's what I'm going to do. I think the Romans are going to come after us, because obviously, why wouldn't they? And I'm going to hide these guys over here. I'm going to hide my cav as well. And my idea is that my cav is going to be hidden on the forest, and then we're going to take them on the side if they decide to come from that direction, if they decide to come over here for us. I also need to take into account that they have another army, so we're going to take a look at that.
At your service.
Okay, and I have just started moving. I really like how the battles look. Like, I'm using a lot of mods, and I'm using some graphical mods, like the dust particles, and it just looks amazing, man. This is very believable, actually. Oh man, these guys look dope. I don't like using the word dope, but I just did. All right, if you don't like that, that's it. I mean, tell me, do you think that Pharaoh is going to look as good as this? I don't. I've seen screenshots. I really don't. Are they moving for me? No, they're not. They're just standing there. Right. So my plan is not going to work.
Ready and waiting. As you command. Ready and waiting. Quick march.
All right. They move super slowly. They look like they're going in slow-mo, but they're not. They're just walking in the forest. Right, I'm gonna have them run over there. While my Italian swordsmen, I'm gonna have them over there. Let's just do that. These guys are coming into the fight. I think they're gonna join the main army, and then they're going to attack me. Could you play as Lusitani? Yeah, sure, I can play as the Lusitani. Are you by any chance from Portugal or Spain? Because if you are, yeah, I'm Portuguese myself. I love the Lusitani. I just think that Total War did not do the Lusitani any justice. Let's just say it like that. You know, the faction colors and the outfit. I mean, I think like the gear is actually pretty good. It's just not a very good faction, I guess. And they didn't have a lot of units, and I don't know. But they had a couple of units that hide everywhere, and I think that's actually fitting for the Lusitani. I really like that. All right, now I need to make my line a little bit more like that. I would actually like to. It's okay, they're coming. Okay, I'm trying to do something here, right? So let's see how this goes. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Look, the thing about Pharaoh is that it's made by the same team that made Troy, so it makes sense that they would keep the same look and feel. And I think that's exactly what they're going for with Troy. Let's take off triple speed because I need some time to adjust here.
Ready for orders. Battalion cavalry. Orders.
The one thing that I want to neutralize that cav.
Orders. Riders, advance.
And they're not making it easy. These guys are light infantry, so I can actually run from the Estadi fairly well. So that's actually good. By the way, I have to say that before I started this stream, I was thinking about not playing as one of these factions because I wanted you guys to see it. But since this is the hardest faction, yeah, I think it kind of makes sense that I'm gonna play it. I really don't want to fight those Velites head on. I could just charge in. Okay, I think they are exactly where I want them to be right now. Even though I would like to have the support of my...
Yes, Commander.
All right.
Commander, Italia. Orders understood. Your orders. Italian nobles. Livy skirmishers. Advance at speed.
All right. That was a really good exchange. Look at that. They lost a ton of guys. These guys have no bonus against large. These guys do. All right, let's go.
Yes, ready.
All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Men of Italia. Commander.
Okay. Just skirmishing a little here.
Livy skirmishers. Missile infantry at your command. At the double.
All right. So how badly damaged was that cav unit? Very. What is that? That's an Estati, Principes, Estati, Velites. That is the those are the units that I'm really most worried about, are the Velites. I'm leaving these guys supported. Look at their army. Their army is already completely undone right there. Let me see if I can get a shot off those guys. Guys. I really hate that the units kind of give up. All right, come on, just shoot already.
Loose! Fire! Now!
All right, those guys are out of the fights already. Oof, look at that.
Quick march!
All right, I'm gonna keep moving with my cav. I'm gonna put my cav behind them. I'm gonna start moving my infantry.
Heavy skirmishers! Advance at speed!
But that's a cav unit.
Missile infantry at your command! Men of Italia!
Oof. All right.
Ready and waiting!
Those relatives must be dead through that. All right, I'm gonna start moving these guys as well. Let me get these guys with the fire shot.
Men of Italia! Ready for orders!
Let's put normal shot.
Understood! Having troops awaiting orders!
All right, I'm gonna need to charge in.
Swordsman! Ready! Heavy skirmishers! Loose! Fire on the enemy! Ready and waiting! Fire! Commander!
Why are you not shooting? I see.
At speed!
Men of Italia! Riders advance!
Italian cavalry! Ready for orders! Ready for orders!
Okay, I think we can just take out these guys. I agree with you, Jason. Yep. Rome 3 is all we need. I don't know about this, man.
Men of Italia! Advance!
I don't know about this. Like, I really like Rome 2. I don't think Rome 2 is that bad a game right now, and I would prefer if they just focused on doing the next Medieval and Empire, because I want to see how that goes. I think Rome 2 came out not too long ago. You know what I mean? And I feel that if they did Rome 3, it would be too similar to this one. All right, I need another charge in on these guys, and then they will probably just flee. Oh, these guys are taking way too much damage, so we need to support that. They're still only shaken. What?
As you command!
I'm gonna need to charge in here. Oh, look at that charge. That charge was beautiful. But they didn't do a lot of damage. I want to free the Campanian Cav, especially because they're taking way too many frigging losses. Oh no, they're chasing me. Right, let's charge in there again. All right, good. All right, now I can get in there. Let's remove these guys from this fight so that they don't get all of the aggro. That wasn't great. Okay, let's flee with these guys. I don't really want to go for the Triari. I want to go for that. They're still confident. Wow. Okay. Boom, they got a charge on their side. How many dead? Oh, look at that. They're losing a ton of dudes. I'm gonna go on that mass. Okay, I think we did enough. Let's check the kills here. They're probably already winded and exhausted. Those guys are just not giving up. They're all confident. How are they confident? I think they're confident because I didn't turn down the battle difficulty again. Alright, how many kills did these guys getting? Alright, a few. Oh man. Yeah, this fight is very hard, Bailey. As you can see, it's a very hard fight. Okay, but finally we're getting some, yeah. What's that?
Orders understood. Ready. Understood. Orders. Advance at speed, Commander. Orders understood.
How are those guys still confident?
Swift melee cavalry. Orders. By your command. Charge.
All right, let's charge into these guys. What a bunch of girls. I mean, I think that's a bit sexist, man. All right, let's go. Okay, so these guys are already shaken finally, man. Those guys are absolutely shaken there, so let's just get them there. Okay, finally they're wavering. Okay, so those guys are done. Those guys are also wavering. Good. Those guys are... Oh, my mercenary Italian spears are not doing so well. Okay, but this is why you don't go against the Romans. Look at you, my man. Hey, hey. How you doing? Long time no see, man. All right. All right. All right, another charge. Okay. I need to back off my cav because they are taking so much damage, man. Screw this. But let's form up another line. Oh, crap. Did my general just die? No.
Italian noble!
Your orders?
What are you waiting? Yours to command, commander! As you command!
Orders?
Missile infantry ready! Italian nobles!
Italian noble cavalry! Forward!
Men of Italia! At your service!
Okay. Those guys are done.
Livy skirmishers!
We await your command!
Italian nobles! Advance at speed!
Those guys are now steady. I think a cav charge on them will, Alright, so these guys were turning to place that charge.
Your command!
Swift riders at your command! Ready and waiting!
Italian cavalry! Men of Italia!
Alright, let's go.
Italian nobles! Orders!
Alright, let's go. We got one charge on each side of them. They're still confident though. What? You guys shouldn't be confident. You should be very much... Okay. Now they're steady. Okay, they're suffering another charge. And another one. They're shaken. Alright.
Italian nobles! Charge!
Let's just put everything on these guys.
Noble cavalry!
So advance!
Oh boy. Okay, they are wavering.
By your command!
Oh, my general is dead. Okay. As you know, airsofting tomorrow. Woo!
Italian noble
You finally did it, man. You're finally just airsofting. How has it been going? Have you been dumping on a lot of noobs? Alright, let's get these guys out here. Get these guys out here. You guys can get there. You guys can get there. Now let's do this one. It's just so messy, Bailey. Okay, I'm waiting for my guys to rest a little bit. And I wish I had ammo still. But they're fresh. Those guys are fresh. These guys are now resting. How many do they have? 124. But it's a Triari and 2 Triari units. God damn, I cannot beat this. Tough one. Yeah. I got a lot of bruises. The closest was my June. Okay. Those balls hit hard, don't they? They're small, but they hit hard.
Spear infantry ready! Orders! Italian noble cavalry!
Or these guys are just winded.
Awaiting orders! Your orders! At your service! Yours to command! Your orders! Commander!
Missile infantry! Orders! Livy skirmishers!
Italian noble infantry! Italian noble cavalry!
Alright, let's try that.
Livy skirmishers!
They are still eager, which is kind of weird. Those guys are shaken. Absolutely. I'm gonna charge them here on the side. Oh, those guys are doing... Oh, okay.
Swift riders at your
I think these Hastati are out of the fight exactly. They're still confident. Wow.
Spearmen ready for orders! Italian noble cavalry! Melee horsemen ready for orders!
Waiting!
Melee cavalry ready!
Okay, so now they are just hit on 2 sides. And they're still confident. Like, that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it?
Command! Quickly now!
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. See how this one goes out here. Ooh, that was a big charge. But I don't know how many kills they had. Probably not. They do. I don't need
By your
3
command!
bullets. Just
Men of Italia!
I see how it is.
Your command!
Nah, you should have protection for that because that hurts. Didn't you say there's another Roman army on the campaign map nearby as well? There is. Yep, there is. So even if I win this, which I don't suppose I will because there's yeah, it's a Triari unit. That's gonna be pretty tough to beat.
At
And these guys are zoning those Triari pretty damn well.
Italian noble cavalry.
Oh, they're steady. This is this is our opportunity. Yeah, they're just chilling. They're just chilling. Oh, look at that. No, no, now they went into the fight. Okay. Oh, now this Triari unity is getting some damage done.
Melee cavalry. Yours to command.
Okay, another charge like that, and these guys are really, really done. Look at that, 85. Sure.
Italian noble cavalry.
But my cav is just suffering a lot.
At your service.
All right. Send these guys in. They're active.
Italian noble cavalry.
Italian nobles! Men of Italia!
By your command.
All right.
At your service. Ready.
At the devil!
I kind of want to just reposition these guys so that my charge is a little bit more efficient. All right, let's do it. Will they break now? Oh man, look at that. They only have 62, 61. This was not the charge that breaks them.
By your command.
Unit losing. Oh, crap.
Melee cavalry ready.
Will it be now? 57, 56. Oh my god. Oof, I just saw one of my dudes go. Man, they're still shaking. Like, I can't believe this. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Italian noble cavalry!
Alright, go on. Oh boy. 27. Okay, finally they are wavering. Come on, man. Alright, good.
Swift riders at your command.
Italian nobles! We await your command! At speed! At the double! Orders!
Oh man, this is a tough one. I don't think I'm gonna be winning this one. I mean, I think I'm gonna be winning the battle, but not the campaign, that's for sure. Try my experience with airsoft, but the rules are strict for filming. I have... Oh man, okay.
Italian noble
Yeah, but that makes sense, right?
melee cavalry!
Alright, let's get my charges in. It makes sense that people need to accept for being recorded, I guess. Okay, get everyone in. Yes! Oh man, this is a costly victory. Of course it is. We lost one unit and all. Oh man. Oh brother, this is not cool, man. Oh. But yeah, I can't wait to hear what you have to say about it and some of your videos, man, on you know, playing airsoft. Airsoft is really cool. I had a friend that did that, but what he complains about airsoft is that there's a lot of drama in the airsoft groups, I guess. So he eventually just was like, nah, I don't want this. I don't want this drama. All right, we're gonna need the money. My character died, so I lost the campaign, ladies and gents. God damn it. So do you want to see another faction, guys? What faction do you want to see? Oh, let me know, let me know. Let me know in the chat. What other faction would you like to see? These guys are really, really tough. I've already made it, but it's really difficult. Right? You need to do everything perfect on the first, like, 10 turns. And if you do that, you're gonna get there. But otherwise, you're not. So I'm taking some ideas, guys. Maybe we can play Taras a little bit. Taras is actually, you know, it's a client state. It's gonna be a more chill experience, I guess. And so I could show off the other features, I guess. So, you know, if nobody pronounces themselves, I will do that. I will play as Taras here. I've never played Taurus, so let's do it. All right, there we go. We go very difficult. The difficulty very difficult. I don't know how to speak, man. But yeah, very difficult. I think I usually play Rome 2 on very difficult, but the battle difficulty is something that really bothers me, man. Look, it's the Greek starting music. You know, when you play as the Greeks, there it is. And I love it. Okay, let's do it. So we are going to start blah, 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 blah. For new players, I find that is really, really helpful. So here we go. We start off as this guy. He is Xenophon. Look, I named him Xenophon after the Xenophon from the 10,000. If you guys don't know about it, I have a video on my channel about the retreat of the 10,000, which is a really epic story about how he who fought in a Persian civil war with the group of the 10,000, which were 10,000 mercenaries, Xenophon rose up to be their general and to make an escape from Persian territory all the way back to Greece. Because the Persians, as so turns, were not very friendly to the Greek mercenaries because they fought on the losing side. So everybody kind of wanted to screw them up. So there it is. Anyway, here we go. We are an oligarchy, exactly. So, you know, loyalty is not very good, but we get some public order boosts, and I think having public order boosts is actually pretty good. And we start with a dignitary, which is, you know, actually very, very helpful, and I'm going to deploy him already. We already start with this barracks, which gives us access to the Tarentine hoplites. When we get to the level 3, we get a bunch of Thurius units, which are lighter units. It will give us a lot of flexibility, and of course the Tarentine cav. And when we go to the level 4, we are going to get the Tarentine, the Thorax hoplites, the Pict hoplites, and the Epeius lancers. Later, I will start a campaign as the Brutii just to show you the temple buildings for those guys. All right, for these guys everything is the same, everything is just Greek, so they're just your typical Greek faction but with a few different units. If we get here to the skirmisher camp level 4, we are going to get the elite Tarentine cav. The reason why I separated it's because the skirmisher line was very empty, way out on the bottom, while this one was really full. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put the elite Tarentine cav right there. I don't know if this makes any sense. I might end up moving it to the royal barracks, but yeah, so let's go. I am going to start off with a temple because we need to put that culture up, and I'm gonna tell you that's good. We start with good culture already. Now, let me go and get my characters. We have Xenophon, and I'm going to marry this guy. We kind of need to do it. And now I'm going to send her to organize the games in Magna Graecia so that we get positive public order. And that will increase our faction unity, because we're going to have positive public order and we're going to have our own culture right here. And what is good is that we are doing really good on it. So first things first, I'm going to want to take Byzantia. I think that's going to be our opening move. And while I would love to get these Tarentine hoplites, I think they're really, really good. Even though the normal hoplites are a little bit better, these guys have more armor and they have more morale. So I definitely would rather have the guys with more armor and more morale. They take less damage, essentially. We can also get some builders. Builders is some like of a siege engine unit. They have 2 scorpions, and they give us access to defensibles on the battle. So I'm actually going to show that off. I think you guys already know about that. These guys are just really expensive. Look at their price. They're really, really expensive. But yeah, I'm gonna do that this turn. We're gonna start without anybody here, because I want to just get units with double unit sizes instead of just that. And we don't have any enemies as of now, so I don't really need to go for the culture here. I could go for the public order, but you know what, that's fine. Let's just probably start with the Honestly, I don't really know what I want to start with. Let's start with food. We only have 4 food. Let's start with food. Let's go with this one. Food is good. Yep. So now we can just do that. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna get some gear, some military equipment this turn, and that means we're gonna be able to recruit some units. That's gonna be great. And we also have population. So yeah. One thing that I fixed from the last version of the game is the population mod had quite heavy public order debuffs, and that was giving a lot of people a lot of trouble. So unity increased. The various regions and cultural groups within your empire are finding common ground and working together towards a shared vision. By the way, a lot of these texts was generated with ChatGPT. I ain't even gonna lie. A lot of these things I just put the context in ChatGPT and said, hey, look, I need a bunch of stuff. I need a bunch of texts for these things, and I'm making this game and blah, blah, blah. And yeah. The Samnites have been destroyed, so the Romans have taken out the Samnites. That's fine, we can bring them back later. It's gonna be cool. I'm going to get Xenophon. Okay, here he is. We're going to reinstate the Basilisk, the Bite of the Basilisk. It actually has a really cool name. It can be Pictoplates. I'm gonna go with Ipias. Oh no, I'm gonna do these guys because this is a small unit. So we're gonna go with some hoplites. And now we get to just recruit units. So because we don't have a lot of money, we're not making a lot of money. By the way, let's just do some trade. Trading with Rome is always a good idea, but yeah, they're kind of dicks about it. So let's go with Epirus. No. Let's go with Carthage. No. So basically nobody wants to trade with... Uh-oh. No. Damn, that hurts.
Enter, friend, and speak.
I wonder if I should invest some money. What about... Whoa. What about Syracuse? Do they want to trade with me?
Greetings, my friend. You have my ear for your speech.
Oh yeah, this is gonna work. Yep, this works for me. I can agree with you on the Etruria Total War, says Aaron. Slastad Racing is looking copy-paste from Troy, but I noticed it does not say Saga. No, it does not. They dropped the Saga thing. And from now on, the titles that come from the Sophia Studios are gonna start being main titles as well. Which I think it's kind of disingenuous because they're just trying to package Saga games and sell it at full price, at a non-Saga price. So I think that's kind of ridiculous. But on the other hand, I kind of admit that it's a lot of hard work to make a game, and it's kind of expensive to make a game that good, or with that graphical fidelity and whatnot. But it's a Troy copy essentially in terms of graphics and feel and look and blah blah blah. So I don't know. I think it should have been cheaper. So let's get some units. Let's get recruiting. And I kind of want to get a Tarantine hoplite there, just to get it on, and then I'm just gonna get a couple of... Oh, let's not do that. Let's just do I want these guys? Do I want some builders? I think I'm just gonna go with, well, I think I'm gonna go with the light hoplites. They're a bit more expensive, but yeah, let's do that. Then I'm gonna want a couple of javelin men, maybe a couple of slingers, and then we can go for the Brutii, I think. Okay.
In your wisdom,
I don't want to go to war just yet, because I don't want to start spending my war wariness on that. I might need to balance war wariness as to being at war doesn't really increase wariness. What increases wariness is if I have enemy units on my territory. That could be a thing that actually makes sense. So the unity increased, kind of they kind of feed up the Roman ancient times. All I noticed people wanted Medieval 3, Empire 2. If CA made that, the fans would love them. I think so, but if they did that right. I'm a bit scared of them doing Empire 2 or Medieval 3 because I don't think they will make it right. But we do know that there's something in the works in the main studios, and we do know that it's historical because there's that guy who went to do motion cap for a horseman with a shield. So I think that is medieval, because during the Empire times, I don't think they had horsemen with shields. So yeah, but is this version of the mod released already? No, this version of the mod is not released already because I still have some balancing to do. For example, yeah, I'm gonna definitely change Taurus. By the way, let me check what kind of naval units we have here. So we don't have any special naval units. I don't think. No, we don't. We just have like the Marines one. I think these are Thorax swordsmen, and that one. So yeah, no, but I'm gonna give them some buffs to the Navy for sure. Here I kind of want to get some food, so let's get food from that. And I am going to change this, and instead of food, I think I'm gonna do the harbor. No, maybe not. Maybe not yet harbor. All right, I'm gonna get one of these guys. I'm gonna get two of these guys. And next turn, ooh, look at that. There's no more weapons available, so I cannot really recruit anybody else. What is this? There's no horses in storage. Okay, that's kind of weird because I just had that unit. Well, whatever. We cannot get horses, by the way, guys, unless we have the horses. Unless we have the horses resource, or we have a level 3 barracks here, and we can't really do that. This one will give us a production of horses. So yeah, we cannot really get any more. On the other hand, we could disband this unit to get the horses back into our town. So yeah, there's that. It kind of sucks. I think it bugged out. In early Empire eras, they did use shields, but that lasted until 1600 before shields died out. Yes, and Empire is 1700. So that wouldn't work out. I think it's going to be either a Renaissance Total War or a Medieval Total War that they're making. All right. So it's one more turn of recruitment, and then we attack the Brutii. So the Syracuse is asking for an aggression pact. I think I'm going to take it from now. For now. The Brutii, no, I'm not gonna do that. We're trading with them, but we're gonna completely just shit on them, I think. Alright, it's a shame that I don't have the Tarentine Cav. Ooh, border incidents with some Roman towns. Yeah, no, these are definitely our lands. Let me check what's the bonus that we have here. So we have a common identity. We're getting +3 faction cultural influence, and we're getting more research, which is always very, very nice. We're still at 0. Something's gonna happen there. We'll see what happens next turn. So just one more turn here. Okay, so this is a bug. We don't have any horses, so we can't recruit it. It's definitely a bug that I'm gonna have to address. I don't know why it's happening. Yeah, I don't know, but we're gonna fix that. But it's gonna be cool. I got a Bounce Wolf. Very much looking forward to the new update, especially the new mechanics. Hey man, I hope you guys enjoy it. I am very honestly, I really hope everybody enjoys it. What is this? Heavy armor. Why can I not recruit armor? Okay, I don't have armor, but I have heavy armor, so we're gonna definitely take one of these guys, and then we're gonna go on the offensive, and we'll see how it works. Oh, look at that. They have a ton of units, but we're going to have mercenaries, so that's going to be fine. I think we might be getting into a war against Rome, which is kind of scary. No. Hopefully the Epirots will help us, but I'm not too sure about this. Okay, we have maximum unity. Okay. Maximum unity actually gives us some pretty good boosts, like having more money, making more money. We have 10 units, they have 14 units. All right, I think it is time. I'm gonna sit here. Medieval would be more appropriate, my guess, with the shield. They might go with Crusades, the fall of the Byzantium, the fall of the Crusades, simply Europe only medieval era. I think it's gonna be medieval 3. Same start time, same start period. So yeah, I think it's gonna be that. But here I'm just gonna do the advisor. Advisor is fine. I'm gonna get a couple more units. I think I might just get some militia hoplites. Let's get one. We don't have any weapons, so that is the bottleneck on our recruitment, that's for sure. I don't think it's worth waiting for that, because I don't know if I'm gonna get there. Yeah, that's it. So next turn we're gonna get a couple more units. We're just gonna do that, really, just recruit a ton of these, save some cash here, and we're gonna be fine. But yeah, I agree. I would love a medieval, a new medieval title. I'm a bit worried about how they make it, because what I'm really afraid of is that they don't innovate on that game. Like, one thing that really bothers me about new Total War games is that they're just the same as the old ones, and that sucks, man. That really sucks. So what do they have here? They have 14 units there, they have 6 units there. It's just mob levy slingers. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. If I attack them, would Rome come for me? That is the question. Okay, so I am going to get no mercenaries, and I'm just going to declare war on them. Yeah, sure. So the Romans are coming. Alright, the Romans are definitely going to attack me. What do I have here? So I have 2 citizen calves, I have 2 militia hoplites, 2 light hoplites, 2 slingers. I think I can defend the city with that, even though they're small units. So, you know, let's take that with a grain of salt. Here, it's not really in our favor, is it? I think I might just get a couple of mercenaries. By the way, let me check what's my mission here. Maintain 30 units total, maintain trade relations with... Okay. So maybe we can actually trade with the Epirots.
I am eager to hear your embassy.
They don't want it.
As it undoubtedly...
Just so that we get that
Greetings, my friend.
That mission completed, you know, guys. But the Athenians don't want that either. That would be cool, man. Come on, guys.
My people are...
What about Epirus? Will they trade with me?
Honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and tongue, listening and speaking as will please.
No, they really don't want to trade, which I think it's kind of weird. I don't understand what makes the AI wanna or not trade. But okay, so they don't want it, they don't want it. Fuck it. I am really just gonna get a couple of mercenaries, or actually more than a couple, and then I can just say screw that. Ooh, these guys, they're not very expensive, are they? I'm just gonna get him for the turn, so I'm not really that worried about this. I think I can afford that. Okay, and now it's way more fair. How will this go? Ooh, that's a lot of losses, man. Okay, let's do it, and yeah, let's do it like this. Let's fight. Which we have seen good games fallen into quality instead of gameplay. COD, Battlefield, AAA publishers think more about money. That's true. Total War also been going there. Yeah, I mean, I think it's Sega, right? Sega requires Sega requires Creative Assembly to be like that, man. They need to make money. They want to make money, and I honestly think that kind of sucks. Okay, they decided to come on the field. Okay, that's interesting, and I think that kind of sucks. They're putting then profits above gameplay. It's just as you say, man. I'm not too happy about it, but it is what we have. I wish it was different. I really do. Alright, I'm gonna put these guys over here. And did you see that they are now putting cosmetics in DLC? That's kind of sucky, isn't it? It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, look, I'm happy that it's cosmetics, because I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, right? So there's not that FOMO thing that could be there if it was, for example... Wait, I'm gonna put my slingers on the flanks. And I'm going to protect my slingers with these Thurio spears.
Citizen cavalry.
Florentine Cav on one flank. Yep.
At your
Citizen Cavalry on the other one. And then we have the Pictoplates here to fill in any gaps that I definitely think we're gonna need. I'm also going to put these guys... I'm gonna go heavy on the right flank.
spears.
Alright, there we go.
Citizen cavalry.
The Citizen Cav, I'm just gonna leave them here in reserve. And now we're gonna go and do like this. They might charge from the hill, but I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, alright. And the Tarantine Cav. We're going to skirmish with the Tarantines.
To command.
Alright, but yeah, so I think so. Creative Assembly is beholden to Sega. Sega is beholden to clear shareholders, and shareholders want profit. They want value. And what best way to make value if not by selling video games? And the more video games they sell, the more money they make. The less they spend on development, the more money they make. So that's kind of how it goes, man. So even though I agree, it's really bad that they're doing this, and it's not good for the player base. I think it's just the way of the markets, really. All right, let's put my formation right there. If they want to make money, they should have improved Classic Rome. I don't know about that. I don't think they did that for money. I think they did that because Sega and Creative Assembly saw that they were losing their audience. Like with the Warhammers, a lot of historical folks were saying, screw Total War, we are not having it. Oh no, that acceleration. Okay.
Riders, advance! We await your command.
All right.
Swift and accurate.
Oh no. Like, this is taking so much away from the main fight.
Orders. Understood.
But I can see it happen there. Look at that.
Missile cavalry ready.
Cavalry. Quickly now.
Oh man, look at that. Okay, I need to pause the game. Like, I need to pussy out here. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, so they have another unit of... What are these guys doing here? They cannot move. Crap, I forgot about this. So I kind of screwed up here. Let's put these guys back. Let's pull these guys back. And I need to pull these guys to the right side. I need to also pull my calf to the right side. And even though this is really good, like, we're doing really well here, the center is not really doing that well. I'm also going to put these guys forward. All right, let's get these guys there. I don't think they're gonna make it, but yeah.
Riders, at the double. Yours to command.
All right, let's see how this Tarantine Cav deals with that. I don't think they're dealing with it. Okay, good.
Missile cavalry ready.
Let's see how this is going out here. Holy crap, holy moly. They should learn from the classics of what made people like them. Yeah, I don't think they would ever do that. I don't think they would ever do that, man. All right, let's just get that Italian Cav. Do they have bonus versus large? Just one. Okay, and my builders are definitely going to get wrecked. I need to withdraw with these guys. These guys need to get the heck out of there. These guys also need to get the heck out of there. I'm kind of just gonna put these dudes over there, these dudes over there, and we're going to beat that. Ooh, should I put these guys into square? I probably should. Make a square, dudes. Be smart. No, my unit of builders can fuck off. I don't really care about them all that much. At least not enough to save them, I guess. So let's unpause the game and let's keep going.
At your service. Riders, advance.
Let's do skirmish mode. Let's do skirmish mode. By the way, one thing about the elite Tarantine Cav is that they're actually pretty good. Okay. Come on, peltists. All right. They did. That would make... Maybe it would make the money better. I think that they first off, they want to get more people into Total War. Okay, I think it is time to do that. I need to make sure that these guys are not caught up right there. Okay, I think their general is out of the fight right now. All right, that was good. That was good. I think I'm finally gonna do the move and attack their missiles. Oh, look at that. They only have one dude. I don't really care. Okay, they're dead. So their general is absolutely freaking done. We still have one builder unit here, so I'm just gonna pick it up. Actually, we're gonna do that. Oh, look at that. Yes! My square did it. Okay. Actually, before that, we're going to take care of these dudes. Where's my cav? Okay, cav, go on. Look at this, guys. The battle is being won outside of the front line, and I am having a blast here. Let's take a look at how my Tarantine hoplites are doing out here. There they are. Oh yeah, look at those helmets. Oh, what's that, guys? All right. Okay. Cav, why are you doing this? Why are we doing this, cavalry? Okay, my slingers are actually taking care of that unit. These are the picked hoplites. How are they doing? Okay, they are wavering finally. All right, let's do that. All right. Oh, look at that. Yep. And the mercenaries are the ones that took the most damage. All right. The Tarantine Cav is awesome. I really love this Cav unit. They are really just gonna get there. All right, the charge of the Tarantine hoplites. Oof. That's good. I need to get these guys into square again. Where are these dudes? Okay. I'm gonna put them a little bit closer. What about these guys? Come on. Any formations that I can use these guys on? No. Alright, but there's a good gap there to hit them. I just want to do some more damage. Right, we are attacking them on the side. Look at that, Italian spearman shattered. Yeah, I play classics just for nostalgia as well. That's right. Even though I haven't played like Rome 1 in a long time, and it's probably my favorite game. Like it's not my favorite game, but it's probably the one I played the most amount of time. And I still love it. Like I started streaming Rome 1, man, and Rome 1 was like. Rome 1 is still a great game. Like, who doesn't like picking the Germanians and conquering Rome with a band of berserkers? Like, everybody likes that. Everybody loves that. They're just awesome. They start spinning around with their axes and they kill everybody, man. They kill everybody. That's amazing. Like, they don't even discriminate against anyone. They kill anybody. Look at that, we lost 500 dudes, and of the units that really matter, so the ones that are actually red, okay, we lost one unit, we lost the builders. But that's it, we're gonna wreck the Brutii right here. I really am. I'm really happy that Bailey said that it was a really good pick, the Brutii, and you know, it could have been... I don't know, it could have been another faction. I mean, it could have been Region, for example, but Region, they were Greeks, man, and I didn't want a Greek faction. I wanted an Italian faction. So yeah, I think the Brutii were actually a decent pick. Well, let's not do that. We just destroyed these guys. Yeah, so what am I gonna do? I think we definitely need food. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get rid of some of my mercenaries. Like we kind of have to do that, don't we? But yeah, so let's go. I don't need cultural conversion. I'm gonna go strategist anyway. Yep. All right, popular support. That's really good. That's gonna be very helpful to keep this in check. Yeah, I kind of like that, but. Okay, so let's destroy one. Let's keep the homestead. And instead of a market settlement, let's do farming settlements. Or should we do civil? Market farming or... No, let's go farming. Wait. Yeah, let's go farming, exactly. Because Syracuse is a farming settlement. So let's do farming and yeah. Okay, so it's quite expensive to do so, but we have a ton of money. I am going to disband maybe these guys. They cost a lot of money. I think I should disband these dudes. These dudes also cost a lot of money. Oh, we kept the builders, which is great. So actually, yeah, I'm just going to disband everyone. And these guys as well. Right, so there we go. We could just keep getting some builders. I don't really want to do that. Next turn, I want to recruit some units, and I think we'll do fine. Yeah, I think we will. We don't have a lot, but I think we will do just fine. The Romans... What are the Romans doing? I think the Romans are going to go for Taurus. I think we can defend Taurus from a Roman legion. If it's just one legion, I think we can do it. If it's two... I don't know. Like Rome 1 Command and Conquer Red Alert, man, I remember playing that way back in the day when my dad showed that game to me. I was like, whoa, Red Alert, this is so cool, man. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I played that with my dad as well. Man, my dad introduced me to gaming, and I actually played a lot of games when I was a kid with him. There was this game called Commandos? I don't know. how the hell you spell that. It was really, really cool as well. And you had like these little units that it had a top-down view, and you had these guys, and then you had to hide and move behind the enemies so that you could kill them with sneak attacks and whatnot. It was really, really cool. Classic Call of Duty. Yeah, classic Call of Duty. I also played those ones. It was still World War II, and it was like, damn, it was, they were really old. There wasn't actually multiplayer. I remember playing an old Battlefield, and yeah, damn, it takes me back. These things take me back. All right, so it's a shame that I only have 1 unit of Cav. We already have 1 unit of Tarentines. I need to go and face that Roman army. I think I'm gonna go on the bridge here because I think we have enough to defend. And I can actually get a couple of mercenaries. I don't want to get these guys. These guys are too expensive. But I might get Tarentines and hoplites. Yeah, let's actually get 3 units. I think they're going to attack me here, so we're gonna get these 3 units. They might actually go for the city straight, but yeah, let's do it. If there's anybody else watching this, I mean, what do you guys think? Yes, the Romans came for me. Okay, let's do this. Ladies and gents, this is where we screw the First Legion. All right. I mean, this is an interesting campaign. I think like the Tarentine campaign. What? I think the Tarentine campaign is actually a pretty interesting one because you start. Oh, look at the defensibles we get because of the builders here. So this is actually pretty cool. We cannot use the flaming balls, obviously, which is a shame. But yeah, and I don't know where the Romans are going to be. They might be here. But again, I don't know. Which unit can actually get deployed there? I don't know. These guys, I don't know. There's a unit that's deployable out there, I think. But yeah. All right. So anyway, let's deploy these things and let's see how it goes. All right. So it seems like I cannot deploy any units here. I can only deploy the units out back. So I'm going to deploy a few units here, and I'm going to deploy a few units right there on that bridge, and then we're going to just have to advance to the bridge real quick. I am going to put a lot of traps right there. I think they have some cav, so I'm just going to put it way out here for them. Yeah, you look at the density of these things. Like, it's really crazy. A cav unit is not really coming from here, from this location here. The idea is just to delay them as much as possible. I don't think we want to do anything else here. I kind of want to defend here, right? We're gonna put a lot of murder holes right there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our hoplites here. They might just want to go around. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But yeah, so everybody else is gonna stay out here on this side. So we're gonna get the 2 slingers. Where are my mercenaries? My mercenaries are gonna be here with my general. These guys are in hoplite formation. No. Yeah. So that's it. And we're gonna take my 2 cav units here because I might wanna get them. I'm gonna leave these guys here. Let me check. What is their range?
Ready for orders. Mob.
Okay, I'm gonna put them here, and they're gonna be shooting at the bridge because my idea is to have my guys right there defend the bridge there. So hey Aaron, thank you so much for stopping by and for being here a while and talking to me. And yeah, I'll see you next time, man. And you know, hit me up on Discord sometimes if you need to talk or anything. I'll be there. I've been and I will, man. So yeah. We soldiers like to sleep well before a fight. Yeah, that's true, man. Have fun tomorrow.
Orders understood.
All right, let's start off. And I'm gonna move up.
Slingers.
Yeah, their entire army is on this side.
Your orders.
I'm gonna put these guys on fire.
Ready for orders. Hoplites, ready. Let yourself in.
Okay, I'm going to have these guys go that way.
Canteen cavalry.
And my calves, I'm just gonna have the calves move over. I don't remember if I have the traps out here. I think the traps are only out back. And I already killed a few of my guys, but whatever. Yep, I'm already doing some damage to them.
General. At the double. Ready. By your command. Slingers. Quick march.
I'm gonna have them hit something else. I'm gonna have them hit the Hastati. Okay, these guys, I'm gonna have them move back and then go around.
Citizen cavalry. General.
All right.
Orders. Hoplites, ready. Advance.
Oh, that cav unit is done. Ooh, poor Equites.
Move up at the double. Advance at speed. Advance at speed. General. Hoplites. Form phalanx.
All right, you guys are going to keep hitting on the bridge, man.
Yours to command. Spears ready.
What is going on?
General.
All right, come on. Oof. Oh, big hits. I like that. All right, so we have 2 more units of hoplites coming in.
Yes, commander. Ready. By your command. At the double. Orders. Double time. Slingers. Orders understood. Advance at speed.
Just fire at will. These guys, they already have a few kills. Okay, you guys can run, and you guys can run as well.
Citizen cavalry. Hoplites.
Let me check. Can they hit the general?
Slingers.
Let me put these guys over here.
Quick march.
I am actually going to put those guys over there. And they are just hitting my hoplites, which is great, so they're not actually crossing. Okay, so the Triari have already lost some of their guys.
Slingers. By your command. As you command.
All right. Oof, that's good. If we can get some good shots there, that's gonna be cool.
Advance at speed.
Okay, so they are definitely taking damage. All right.
Hoplites. Under Understood. Ready and waiting.
I'm going to withdraw these guys a bit. Are they are active, they're still coming, so that's fine. This artillery is shooting from really, really far away. Oh man, look at that. This is a this is a carpet of Romans. This is the Roman carpet. That's what I'm calling it. And they're getting hit by on the sides by my slingers, which is really, really cool. By the way, can we do some shooting with these guys? Let me check. Yeah, we definitely can. But I cannot see anything, so let's just do that. Oh, no, too far. Okay, are we hitting? No. No, 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 no. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. No, we can't. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. Okay, but what we can do, wait for these guys to have fresh, and then we can just hit all of those juicy targets, man. Hey, Medjay, what's up, man? Hey, you don't have to apologize, man. You don't have to apologize for that. Alright, I'm just going. My light hoplites are just going into the battle. They don't know what's up. Let's go with these guys. Let's check the battlefield out. So we are going. Oh, look at that. We see our enemy. We see our slingers doing some damage there. Oh. Oh. We have the Tarentines right there. Alright, I am just going to move my Tarentines right there. We're gonna do some damage here on their dudes. Come on. It's really, really slow. Like, cavalry is really, really slow on the forest on this map. Hey, but Medjay, how you doing? Okay. Come on. Alright, my Tarentines are shooting, so that is actually pretty damn good. And they're having... Okay, so these guys are shaken. Let's go. Alright, now we charge in. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, one of them is fleeing. Alright. How are these guys in terms of kills? 200 kills! Oh boy. Damn. Wow, that's a lot of kills. How is their general doing? Their general is right here. Let's go. Oh, they pushed some of the Romans back. This was awesome. Oh, brother. There's a gap here, like... Oh, yeah. Alright, so our dudes have finished shooting, and it is time now to move the Tarentine hoplites on the flanks. I'm going to withdraw my slingers. The slingers are not doing anything here, even though these guys have a lot of experience. They have some good stats, actually. I mean, they don't have the defense that any of these guys do, but they have 16 melee defense. That's not too bad, is it? Oh. Alright, you guys can go there. You guys can go there. Just keep shooting. My citizen cav actually got some damage on them, but we need to chase those guys. They're just broken, and they might come back to the battlefield here. I'm actually gonna say do not shoot anymore because we need that fire shot. Alright, we're gonna check that charge. Go, go, go. Why are you not charging in? Alright, I guess. It was kind of late, but they did charge in. I really don't like that when they charge, they all kind of clump up. It kind of sucks, man. Look at that. The fighting stops here, but nobody comes around to fight here. Like, oh man. Oh, that Roman actually got thrown to the ground. Jesus, this is a big fight. Let's go back. Ooh, the citizen cav is taking so many hits, man. That kind of sucks. My general is in the fight, and he hasn't fallen, so yeah, that's great. I'm gonna have these light hoplites there. These guys are gonna be on the bridge. Come on, man. Just run up. Unit winning, but damn, you already lost 60 dudes, man. Alright, but the light hoplites are coming for the rescue. Look at them. They're like, yeah, we're gonna win. Let's go, charge the Vassal. Oh, let's check out the charge. Yeah. All right, that was a better charge, right? Kind of silly. I mean, only the front ranks should run up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, great. So what I'm gonna do now is... Alright. I kind of want them to, yeah. I'm not gonna use my citizen cav anymore. Come on, guys. Okay. Let's just say no mas. No mas. And now we wait to see the effect of that. So a lot of their units are just wavering. No. What are you doing, man? Alright, let's do that. Okay, two units are going away. So what are these guys? These guys are wavering. Okay, one unit just broke. I think we have a mass rout, guys. It is time to push. How is the Roman unit right there? It is time to push. Alright, okay, so we're putting some more of these debuffs on their units. Oh man, look at that. Oh, the massacre is starting. That's not you guys. I don't want you guys there. Alright, I want you guys there. Okay, so a lot of their guys have broken, right? Okay, but not all of them. So I really need to break them. Okay, so they have routed. And now let's go back in there. And yeah, let's just do a little bit more of that. Let's do some more screwery if I'm not able to say any bad words. All right, you guys are leaving. Okay, good, good, good. What is that? Oh, there's a Roman unit there. Oh. What is that?
Ready and waiting.
Come on, get out of there, man.
By your command. Orders.
All right, I'm just gonna do that. All right, let's go. Oh man, look at. Oh, all right. They're running like really fast with that rapid advance. All right, that is one more unit down. How many do they have? Okay, I think if I kill their general, this is gonna be fine. Okay, let's try to charge at that. Most of them are just steady. I'm gonna try to get that a steady unit. Okay, there's a mass route again. So this is the second mass route, and I think we're gonna do it. All right, now it's the general, and yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Let's continue the battle and let's just take care of them. Oh my god, this is a massacre now. But just... wow. Okay, you guys are going to attack that because I don't want those guys to escape. And you guys are going to attack that. Holy crap. Here come the Tarantines, man. The men of Taurus. All right. Go on. All right, we are just chasing them. Ooh, that's it. That's a lot of death. Oh, that guy's done. These animations kind of look weird. All right, he's dead. And he's dead. Oof. Oh, that guy was kicked in the face. I like that. We like violence here. No, just kidding. just this kind of violence. Like in video games, that's fine. In real life, it's really not fine, as everybody can say here, right? Am I right? All right. Okay. I think I just want to get. I just want to get these guys out on the other side, just to see the carpet of Romans on the floor, right? Because I like seeing the carpet of Romans on the floor, man. Ooh, look at that. Those are a lot of Romans. And there's some cav as well. Oh, this is the equities that tried to charge me in the beginning. And then just a lot of dead Romans. Jesus Christ, Romans, why did you do that to yourselves? Okay, let's quit the battle. It was a heroic victory. So there we go. So this is one less legion. Look, they lost almost every single unit that they had. They probably will keep this as starter unit, maybe these two as starter units. I don't know, but they're gonna lose most of them, and we're gonna get a lot of military gear from this. So we're gonna be able to recruit a lot of units next turn. This is gonna be cool. Let me check. Oh, look at that. They essentially lost their entire legion. I'm going to release them because I need the cash. And the army actually got some experience, which is great. Ooh. I do like that. I do like that. Okay. Right, so the Bite of the Basilisk is level 2. We captured some captains, and so we ransomed them. We got some cash, and of course we got some minus upkeep. So that's actually good. That's great. I like it. Defeat the following legion in battle. Okay, we successfully did this mission, which was great. So now we get to defeat it a second time. All right, no, we need to actually defeat you a second time. All right. And that's it. It's one less legion. All right. And we get some gear. So what I'm seeing is that when you are attacked, the gear doesn't count, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right. So I am going to actually go over there and attack Neapolis. But guys, this is one of the new features, which is if you are too far from your city, you actually have a plus 20% unit recruitment cost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here near the city. Let me check, by the way. Okay, and that actually disappeared. Now, I did the whole thing. I deselected, I selected it again, but if I just pressed the recruit one, it would recalculate that, right? So that would have been fine. So now what kind of... Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in store. We don't have horses yet. We're not going to get horses. That's just how it is. Because... Well, maybe we have horses here. I'm not too sure about this. Let me check. We probably do. 2 horses, I think. Yes, we have 2 horses here. And we should probably recruit 2 units here and then put them there. But... I don't understand why when we disband it's not going. I think I know why. And I need to fix that, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do... Formidable Spearmen, I think it makes sense because we are, for the most part, Spearmen. I'm gonna get a Tactician one, and... Is there any fear here? I don't think there's any fear, which is a shame. I really like the one that puts negative morale on the enemy armies. We don't have that, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if there's anything else that allows me to march further on the map. I don't think so. All right. That's a good one, actually. Defense, attack range. That's actually pretty damn good. Okay. So... Yeah, this one. We're gonna get persuasive as well. So we're gonna get the 16% movement range, 24% campaign map movement range from this guy, and then we'll get with the 10% from the other trait. We're gonna also recruit some units. I am gonna get maybe another unit of these guys. Yeah, now you're saying that, aren't you? You don't have enough gear in this region. Yeah, sure. Now, what are we gonna do? I think another Tarantine Hoplites would actually not be too bad. And we're just gonna get maybe a Light Hoplites. Yeah, maybe a unit of Light Hoplites. Light Hoplites are really good to make fast maneuvers. I'm actually going to get rid of these 2 guys. I don't really need them right now. But I'm going to keep the Tarantine Cav just in case the Romans come back around and I really need to have that unit. Because this army, I think it's enough to defeat the Legion. Well, probably not, but we are being supported by the city. The city has like 10 units. I think that will be fine. Let's end the turn. Let's go next. let's just go next. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing, and I hope, again, I hope a lot. I hope you guys actually go and try out Etruria Total War when this is out. Again, there's a bit of balancing yet to be done, and it's not going to be out next week. It's going to be out in about 2 weeks. You know, even though I was thinking of putting it out like this, but I don't know. I want it to be perfect for you guys. All right, so we have enough. I'm going to send my dudes out there. I kind of need a spy. Let's get the spy. What did we get? No, we didn't get this. I think we got that. Yeah, for the +3 food. I'm just gonna get this one for the food, and then we're gonna start going down the military route. This one, I'm gonna do the Perioikos camp. We're gonna get some archers. I don't know if I like archers more than slingers. I mean, I like both. They do different things. I think archers are really good against unarmored units. Slingers, maybe a little bit better against armor. I'm not too sure. They just do less damage. But yeah, so let's see if we can trade with more peoples. We can probably trade with emperors.
Welcome.
They don't want to trade with me. You damn ass fools. You don't want to trade with... This is something that really bothers me about these older Total War games, is that you don't really know why it is what it is. Why they don't want to do things. Or why they do want to do things. I would like to know what is the reasoning of the AI when watching these stuffs, when seeing why they're doing something. That would be really cool if we could do that. Alright, they don't want to trade, they don't want to trade. I'm just going to try with Carthage. Carthage is usually open to trade, but again, I'm only producing fish, so maybe that's why they don't want to do it. Does Rome want to go for a peace treaty? No, not really. They have the Etruscan League as a client state, and I am not at war with the Etruscan League. Okay, sure, that's fine. I think I was gonna take Neapolis until the Romans took it, those bastards. I mean, until the Veneti just took it. All right. So I could actually recruit a couple more units. So I am actually just gonna do that, but at the same time, I kind of want to get some other units here. So I'm just gonna get these two. I think I'm gonna get another one of these guys, so that we have 4 light hoplites, 4 heavy, really good hoplites. These Tarentine guys, they're really good. It's just a really good unit. It's just a really good unit. Very well armored. Okay, let's just do that. And then we're going to attack Neapolis. I don't care if it's Roman or not. We're just gonna do it. Our war weariness should be increasing anytime soon, but the Veneti should be willing to peace out with me as well. So we're gonna go screw them up. We're gonna go put a spear up their butts, and they're gonna give me the city. I'm pretty sure they will. And speaking of... Oh, he's sober. Wow. Is he married? Yeah, he's married. He has a kid. Okay, he's sober and he has a kid. What a man. Oh, it's not him. So who's the sober guy? Probably one of these guys. Who are you? You are intelligent. You are nothing. Alright, so are you sober? No, you're family duty. Who's the sober person then? I think it's this guy, but I think it only shows next turn. Let me check how is my unity. Okay, we are pretty united, but there's still no war weariness to speak of, and that is probably because we just won 2 battles in our own territory. Okay, so let's get to Neapolis. Wait, can I get there now? Yeah, I'm kind of gonna do that. I'm gonna put my spy up in Rome, and we'll see. Yeah, no. I'm actually just going to fight them and declare the war on them. I'm thinking that we could liberate the Samnites, but at the same time, they have a different culture. I don't really want to do it. We could just sack the city. I don't really want to do it. I'm going to occupy it. I think it's going to be fine. And we just do that. By the way, I don't really want you here. I want you here. we're gonna start converting this this place, because otherwise our faction unit is gonna go down, even though we have two whole regions that are ours. They're positive public order, our own culture, but because these guys are not, it's gonna make a huge difference, because basically a third of our territory is a third of our territory is not of our culture, so that's gonna make a huge difference, and we want to decrease that as soon as possible. So let me check how this is going. All right, so yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think there's one religion. Let me check. So Italian is at 6%, Latin is at 60%. That's the one we need to displace. So we're gonna need to do that. You've been having a fantastic stream to ours. Hey man, thank you. You're crushing it on the historical. I mean, I wish I was. Like, I think this stream was pretty cool. We had a lot of people here. Yeah. And that video on Pharaoh had a lot of views, a lot of likes, which is quite weird for an opinion video. Usually opinion videos are like maybe 70, 30, you know, 70 positive, 30 negative. But I had like 90 something positive, which is just goes to show you the opinion of the community is kind of in line with my own. So that's quite a lot of validation. I feel pretty happy about it. And I'm going to be analyzing the gameplay when it comes out. So I hope people also like that. Next week, I'm going to be working on the Bronze Age video. So that's going to be really, really exciting. I'm pretty excited about that. And thank you for that. Congrats. That's good. That's good. Like 1.4K subs. It's insane, man. I didn't think I would get here right when I started, man, but yeah, here we are. I think I'm pretty happy. Let me just look at this, and you are almost at 2K, Medjay. You're almost at 2K. You're putting out videos almost every day. Sometimes I go and check your channel, man, and that is that's really cool. That's really good. I wish I could. I wish I had that in me. Yep, it's 1st of June. Unfortunately, 1st of June is the day I go on vacation. So I won't be able to get that. It's not really, unfortunately. I'm pretty excited for that as well. So but as soon as I come back, I'm gonna do the video on that gameplay. Oh yeah, I haven't left in a while, so it has been a long time. I'm just gonna stop modding for a while so that I can focus a little bit more on just doing videos and playing video games. I've played Conqueror's Blade recently, and it's a really cool game. I'm enjoying it. But I also enjoy this, so I'm like, okay. But yeah. I'm here to stay, right? I would like to do one video a week. I might not do one video every week, but I want to do that. So I'm gonna be here, man. So yeah, if you need anything for your videos or whatever, just ask away. I mean, the worst that could happen is that I cannot really help. But if I can help, I am here to help you, man. All right, these are our lands. Yeah, for sure, these are our lands. It's Roman towns. Screw the Romans. Okay, so the Romans definitely beat out the Veneti, which is quite cool. I like it. I like it. Good style, Rome. Let's check out what's going on in our minim, because yeah, what is this? This is the First Legion. So the First Legion is back up, and look at that. Wow. So let's do this one. All right. War Weariness. We're still okay in War Weariness, but next turn our unity is probably gonna go down. I'm assuming. Let's just do this to kind of stop Magna Graecia from going negative public order, because that would absolutely suck. And here we are not gonna do well. Actually, yeah, no, let's get this guy. Pick this guy. Ooh, we don't have enough money for that. Okay, I cannot afford it. Oh, shame. That kind of sucks. We have a lot of units. I think I'm just gonna go hit Rome. Maybe just a siege. Yeah, let's. I don't know. I kind of want to besiege Rome, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't really want to do that. Okay, that's just the fleet. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go for Rome. All right, let's go for Rome. Let's get a couple of siege engines, and we're gonna just stay here for a couple of... Damn it, we can't. I don't have enough money for this siege. Your 1 bits per week is transitioning, right? Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, I could ask for thumbnails or avatars. I mean, thumbnails, yeah, you can ask me for thumbnails. I just might not be able to do them right away, but, you know, just ask it, and when I'm on the PC, I can do it. If you ask for thumbnails, just give me, like, maybe 3-4 days in advance so that I can plan it. And that should be fine. You know, just one thumbnail every once in a while, that's fine. If you need it. Also, are you considering AC Mirage gameplay? No, I'm actually not. Assassin's Creed is fine, but I'm not really interested in it. I played the 2 first Assassin's Creed. I really liked it, but then I was like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Because they just seem samey, I think. Okay, so... Oh, oh, that hurts. Alright, can I get another unit here? And we will just get on it. Okay, if we do defensive, we can... that's the first time I'm seeing the volcano of Vesuvius is alive. Really? Okay. I didn't know that. It is usually like this, at least, I think. Maybe not. I mean, we all know what's happening to Pompeii, right? It's just not on the map yet. All right, let's do it. But yeah, if you have a thumbnail or other that you want me, you know, to have a look or to give you an opinion or even to make it or something like that, you can just hit me up. And the worst that could happen is that I cannot do it right away. Right. Wait. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Yeah. I don't really know, but there's a lot of units here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Like, I know I am absolutely... Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's do this. I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's do this. Worst case scenario, I screw up my campaign. Yes, the Romans attacked me. This is what I wanted all along. Okay, so we only have 2 units of cav. They have kind of 3, but they are almost half health. So that's pretty good, eh? This is the 2nd Legion. Yeah, let's kill the 2nd Legion, guys. Alright, that sounds great. I'll let you know on Discord. Yeah, sure, man. The odds may be against you, but you can fight back. Fight back, Magi? Fight back? I'm fighting forward. I am so good at this game that I'm fighting forward. So yeah, no, we're gonna kill them. And look at that, they have okay, I have defensibles, so that's good. A shame that I cannot use these fireballs. I love the fireballs, man, but there are not a lot of battlefields that allow you to use fireballs. I think I'm gonna use them anyway. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. So here's the deal. I am going to put my dudes on my slingers on the flanks, right? So this is gonna be a big brain strategy. This is gonna be big brain. I promise. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So right. Okay, so my citizen cav is gonna be here.
Yes, Commander.
I think this has a slight slope, right? So it'll work, correct? I think it will.
By your command.
I think it will work. Okay, so I'm gonna put these guys here. I am going to put these guys right here. I'm just gonna see the balls like rolling ever so slowly. It's gonna be funny. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be funny. We're all gonna have a laugh. And yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Sure. Yeah, no, I think this works. So yeah. Okay. So these guys, I'm gonna actually put these guys on the flank. That's gonna be fine. Just so I'm not gonna get hit by horses, I'm gonna put like this one. And I'm gonna put like this one. Oh yeah. Oh, this is perfect. This is just... This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Like, I know. These things are super big. Yeah, they're kind of ridiculous, I know, but it is just the way of the life. Okay, so let's do that. Nobody is going to side charge my dudes. Actually, you guys get a little bit further back. Let's go. All right, and let's go. And here, let's do the same. Let's go. Okay, so just to make sure. Oh yeah, let's get the traps here. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, and I also want to have like a wall here, so like I am really gonna be boxed in right here. And if they come over this way, like I don't really know how am I going to defend my flank, but it is what it is. All right, I really don't know how I'm going to defend this flank. I can only hope that my dudes are enough. These mobs, where should I put them? I think I'm gonna put like these guys over here. I think that's absolutely fine. And these guys, who are these? These are light hoplites. Oh yeah, right by the side of my general. I don't know if they're gonna do much, but one can only try, isn't it? Anyway, I have to go to bed. Hey Medjay, thank you so much for stopping by and giving me your opinion on my Pharaoh video. That's really cool. Right, on not being able to use fireballs every time on the battlefield. Yeah, I mean, these guys suck. Let's see how Pharaoh does. I mean, I'm pretty interested to see how Pharaoh does, actually. Really am. All right, so I'm pretty excited about my turtling over here. Yeah, definitely. You'll see me on the next stream for sure, I hope. And if you do streams, let me know as well. So if I can show up, I go there. Sorry for this, guys. But my nose is not doing so hot right now. Right, so what do we have here? We have a Roman Legion. Who are these guys? These guys are the Rurari, I believe. And these guys are the Hastati. Alright, what else do they have? They have some Valones. They have a lot of Hastati, mercenary Italian caviar. Sure, they have that. What about this? Principe, Hastati, Rurari, Levis, plebs. Okay, so their army kind of sucks. And that's good. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, where's the fighting? Okay, no, it's just because of proximity, isn't it? So, oh no, it's because of these guys. Oh yeah, I kind of like those things. You know what? Let's just shoot some stuff. We are just kind of like here. I kind of want to get rid of that. Oh no, maybe now. Oh yeah, boom. All right, we killed two guys. It's not too bad, is it? But these guys do not have a tide for me. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Oh, we killed one guy. Okay, I think that works. All right, we killed no one there. Yeah. So. All right, let's do it. Oh, that's gonna be a bullseye. Again. Oh, boom. Yeah. We got a hit again. Boom, yeah. Oh man, I love this. All right, can we hit the cav? Let's try to hit the cav. No, we cannot. They moved. All right, there we go. That was a great shot. That was a great shot. All right, let's see how the battlefield is going. Okay, we're almost there. I'm gonna allow them to just get a little bit closer. I'm seeing their calves. They only have one calf on this side, which is good because I have less defenses here. I think these guys are I don't really know what's their I don't want to insert. Oh no. Oh yeah. All right, let's do that. We kind of need to. All right. All right. Oh man. Oh boy. Let me. All right. Good. All right, let's get the Tarantine cav around this. There they come with their calves. Okay. Let's go like that so that we can get on the calves. All right, I'm a bit scared of the cav. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no. Oh no, look at that cav. All right, I think they're coming through that. I thought that would kill the horses, to be fair. I thought this would kill the horses. And I don't know if it did, though. Just kill the damn horses, dude. Why are you not shooting the damn horses? Alright, I'm just gonna go in. Oh yeah, a lot of them died there. So that is actually pretty good. Alright, let's allow them to go. Because they're getting hit by my slingers a lot. Okay, I think the cav units are done. Yep, there we go. Oh man, look at that. I think a lot of Romans actually died here. Oh man, these Tarantine hoplites are getting wrecked by their missiles, which is absolutely fine. All right, let's have these guys over here. They also took some damage. Okay, look at that. Okay, what are these guys? They are Hastati. Oh man, a lot of the Hastati just fell. Okay, all in all, I think my main line is actually going to survive. Alright, I am going to move my slingers up there, and these guys are actually going to be down here as well. Okay. Alright, you guys can move down there. Oh. Attack the Hastati, man. I'm gonna go around with my horses now, and we will see how that goes. Oh, look at that. Their general is actually taking a lot of hits. I think the general's dead. Oh man, look at their main line. Jesus. Alright, why are you wasting your ammo, man? Oh boy, these guys are still going. I don't know why. Alright, you guys can just go over there. You guys can just go over there. You can already start moving. Okay, so the Romans are actually already, you know, some of them are wavering. Because my hoplites are actually pretty decent from the front. They have a lot of defense. Look at that. These Astati are wavering, man. They're losing plenty of dudes. All right. Come on, guys. I wish the units would wrap around one another. That would be cool. I don't understand why CA decided that this was fine. It's not. I think units should, you know, if a unit attacks another one that is that has a shorter width, they should wrap around, and that should give a bonus to the unit that is wrapping around, right? That makes sense for me. So that unit is shattered. I don't really want to do anything to it. What is that? That's a pleb unit. That's a Volana's unit. These guys probably ran out of ammo. And these hoplites, I'm just going to leave them here. Okay, and now we're gonna punish this Astani unit for being there and being a dick to my dudes, because they are absolutely wrecking my dudes. Alright, you guys can just go farm experience. Right, so their flanks are definitely their flanks are definitely just crumbling. Man, I wish I could oh yeah, no, I did it. I killed a couple of dudes there. Those guys are shattered, but now we kind of want to do that. Alright, you guys can stop farming experience. Okay, so probably this is good, right? Because we're killing their Levis. Even though they're actually taking a lot of hits from my slings. The problem is that these are not arrows. If they were archers, these guys would be getting wrecked right now. I think it's the shield though. Okay, it's a bad target to focus. Just go there. Okay. So some of them I can already see that they are, yeah, not very happy about this. We're gonna start shooting at that huge, massive dudes, and I think that's gonna be good. Oh, let me check this charge over here. All right, that's good. Look at the little balls that just survived there. These 3 units of hoplites are holding the entire Roman force. Like, the Roman center is just crashed on my hoplites, and they are absolutely unable to do whatever. So this is one more unit that I think fled, which is great. So we are just gonna do that. Oh, okay, that unit is shattered. So I don't need that. Let's just allow my my guys to rest for a little bit. Do you still have ammo? Yeah, they still have ammo. All right, once I'm ready, I'll just crush in with everything on these guys. But the mass rout is real, boys. And girls, of course. Oh, everybody's wavering. Oh, and the mass of Romans is going to... All right, ladies and gents. Continue. Okay, I'm just going with everything. We need to kill them. I need to take as many of them out as I can. It was pretty good to actually put all the protections here. But I find that these things actually don't do a lot of damage, the defenses, which is a shame. I wish they did a little bit more damage. Like, other than the balls, than the huge balls of fire, you know, those things that roll down hills, like, nothing else really does that much damage. And look at that, like, at this battlefield, this is really, really bloody. Like, the Roman massive guys that actually died, it was insane. Wow. But we had one of our units almost wiped out, like these guys. Everything else, like having just the shield wall is enough sometimes to just hold the entire AI army. Like if it was against the player, I think like the player would have gone around and they would have spread their units a little bit better in a way that they could wrap around my dudes or my line and kill me. I think the AI didn't use the cap properly, and yeah, that kind of screwed them. But of course, we also have to see that the Hastati are not really that great, and they are very prone to wavering and breaking. So yeah, that's kind of it, I think. Okay, so we have a heroic victory. So again, heroic victories actually lower our war weariness, because people are like, oh yeah, we are heroes, so yeah, we fight. But this is it. Look at the amount of units we killed. So we're gonna make huge bank with the equipment we get from those guys, and yeah, this is gonna be exciting. So I'm just gonna release them because I want the cash. Oh no, of course we're not gonna make any bank because it's on the AI turn that happened. Kind of weird how the gear thing doesn't work on the AI turn, but it works on your turn. So that's something that we have to fix in the future for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna launch the thing with this, but we got noble support from that battle. That is actually really good. We got one more recruitment slot, 10 loyalty, and 15% less upkeep costs, which is always good. The incident, the border incident with the Roman towns was inconsequential, so they said we have received the delegation coming from the neighbor with whom we recently had a border incident. We have pressed our claim and they send their regards, promising not to encroach on lands near the border. We can consider this a victory, or people should be pleased. So we just get some grateful things, so your population gets a little bit of a boost there, which is great to keep the population happy down there, but also we kind of need to do it here as well. And we could, if we send someone to do that. We don't really have cash, but yeah. So let's just do maybe what should we do next? We could actually just go for a scholarship, maybe, so that we get to recruit dignitaries. By the way, I think we're able to. No, we're not able to recruit anymore. That's something that I'm gonna change. I kind of want the limits, the agent limits to increase, because I feel like you need at least the dignitaries, like the spies and the heroes. Not really, but these guys, yeah, for sure. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am just going to screw this city. Look at that. I'm not even gonna fight. We're just gonna do that. All right, now we get the spoils of battle, but we only got the spoils of this battle. Oh, and we captured Rome. Ooh, that's good. All right, military traditions. So that's actually pretty cool. And now we're gonna need to take care of that. This is just a residual faction that kind of stood from the earlier versions of this mod, and this faction actually does do nothing. Everybody's at war with them, but nobody goes on to fight them because this general is nameless, and I have to just erase this from the campaign completely. So now I am obviously just going to Arminum right there. Let me check. Can this guy actually reach me? They can, but not this turn. So that's fine, because I'm gonna have that build. We're gonna have a militia hoplites. I think that's enough. Well, that's really not enough, but yeah, it's something. So right here, we're now making money, which is good. And we can already go for unrelenting force, more campaign, map movement range. I mean, seriously, this is really important. This is probably the most important skill, the most important stat on anything. It's campaign map movement range, because it means you can reach farther in less turns, and sometimes you really need to do that to catch enemy armies who are just fleeing from you or running away from you on the campaign. So yeah, that's actually really important. And what we're gonna get as well is probably the Inexorable Conquerors, because it gives us more damage inflicted. So yeah, that's also very, very important.
How may I serve?
Yeah. So that is that. By the way, let me check the health of my dude. 70 health. Sure, everybody has kind of like 70 health, and I think that's very, very nice indeed. These guys have 80. These guys probably have 80 as well because of the horse. Okay. Anyway, we kind of need to change that. So I'm going to destroy the city completely. We're gonna get the amphitheatron because we kind of need that public order. Look at that, -21. That's kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie. We can probably just get rid of these dudes. I don't really want them, and that's a little bit more cash that we're making. And we could get rid of the Tarentine Cav, but I cannot recruit Tarentine Cav yet. I would have to go there. Yeah, I would have to go there, or I would have to go to level 4 Perioicus camp, but we don't have time to do that now. So I just want to destroy Rome, and then we can all go home and be happy campers, right? Yes, please. Okay, so end turn, end turn. Let's see if our war weariness increases. I really don't think so. I think that if we suffered a defeat out there, our war weariness would increase, that's for sure. So we can actually go try that, to just get a defeat, just for you guys to see the war weariness increase. Oh, unity decreased. There we go. So the unity of our nation has started going down. So it is no longer super united. No, it's just, you know, there's a common identity among our people. But the problem is that we have 2 regions that are not really core to us, and we only have 2 regions that are core to our culture. So yeah, there's that. Of course, that now the Roman culture is going down, and Hellenic is starting to be seen as the main culture, but not yet. I'm thinking we actually go for Arminum right now. On the other hand, sure. Let's just end the stream by conquering them. So I'm just gonna stay here, and I'm going to recruit these 3 guys. Of course, that we are. Of course. Man, you really love Rome too. I do, Saidi. Hey, what's up, man? Long time no see. How you doing?
How can I serve you?
It's been a while. It's been a while, dude.
What do you wish of me?
Let's do that. Maybe they have no food. Maybe they have no food. No, they still have 1 food. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that's not going to work out for us. We're not going to be able to starve them out. So, I am just... Oh, wait. I kind of want some mercenaries. I'm going to get rid of this guy, and I'm going to want to recruit this guy next turn. Maybe actually some cav as well. So let's just do this. Well, actually, no. Let's get all of the money. Let's get all of the money and recruit a ton of mercenaries. Whew. Okay, so they're attacking me. This is the 3rd Legion, I think. Like, I'm not even gonna fight it, because I'm gonna have to go soon. But Saidi, tell me, what has been going on with you, man? Is everything fine? Everything good? Okay, so we got 4 of their units. I am just going to release them, because I kind of want the cash. Again, because this is the AI's turn, we're not gonna get any military equipment from that, but we're gonna do next turn, because we're gonna attack that army, and we're gonna get bank. We are going to get bank. Or maybe the gear is just gonna get into the city, into our capital, really. Rally the horsemen, cavalry training. Yeah, no, cavalry training, that's for sure. So we got some popular support. Oh, we got spoils from that battle, which is really good. So the equipment that was scavenged was sold in nearby markets. Why? Because our cities are full, so we just sold the damn stuff. So our Archon is now... Ooh, our unity decreased again. Let's check it out. What's the level now? Our unity is at... you know, we are very united still, but it's going down slowly. So the unity is not something that just happens from one turn to the next. It actually happens over a few turns. So, yeah. How are we doing here? So I definitely have the temple just to make this a little bit faster. I would like to do that. I would also, I don't think I need the, I don't think I need the, damn it. I don't know what it was. I don't think I need the mercenaries. That's what I was thinking. I don't think I need the mercenaries that I spoke about earlier. What are we gonna do? I think it's the, I don't remember which one is it that we want. I think it's offense, maybe? No. Defense? No. Is it virtue? No. There's one thing that we want from this line. Oh, campaign movement map range. That's the one. So here we don't get it, but at level 2, we're gonna get some 10% boost, and here 20% boost. That's a 44% boost, and then if you put it on your army here, that's a 18% boost, so you can actually boost this up to like 60 something percent. This can be an army that moves forever. Oh man, that's great. So let's just kill them. We would do this. Oh, we got spoils from this battle as well. I'm gonna do that. We sold it again, so we're making a lot of cash. Look, 6k. We made 2k from that battle. That is awesome. We got more noble support, and we captured some captains whom we ransomed. So we got the minus 10% upkeep. And now we were able to go here and kill them as well. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Great. I think I'm going to free them anyway. And yeah, we got popular support, so now we get one more recruitment slot plus 10%, plus 10 public order and minus upkeep, and we captured some more captains. So it doesn't stack, right? It doesn't stack, but it's nice to have. And here we go. We sold more stuff, and we're just gonna take the town. Do nothing. We're not gonna move it. All right. So there we go. These are, you just saw a lot of systems working on there. You saw the military equipment there. You saw the post-battle events. So that's actually pretty damn cool. Yeah. I think the Romans only have that now. Oh no, the Romans already have Pitavium. All right, we can't just go there and say you guys are mine. No. But well, why are you guys doing this to me, man? There's gonna be a rebellion next turn. That kind of sucks. Let me just go here and... Damn it. Damn it. There's no one here. Do we already have kids? We already have 2 kids. Wow, this guy. He doesn't play around, eh? Right, so what should I do? I think this one is good. Plus 20% to the morale of the commander's unit. That's cool. My plus 20% number of battle captives. Yeah, sure, that's okay, I guess. Now we are going to do maybe a market settlement. I think it makes sense. Here we could do a military wharf. That also makes sense. And we can go with the farm here. Yeah, sure. Because we don't have a lot of food, do we? I think we would just go and do the Shrine of Poseidon, but that's already here. Shrine of Poseidon. So I don't really want that. By the way, what kind of port do we have? We have that. Sure. I mean, I'll keep it. And here we could have just the Shrine of Zeus. Zeus is always a cool god, isn't he? I kind of like Zeus. I think. Okay. That was very yeah. So what were we getting? We were getting a scholarship here so that we could maybe recruit these guys. And this guy has another level. What is this? Sacrificer. Wow. What would we get? So we would want, I think it's this one for the cultural conversion. So definitely we would do that. And we should probably do... I don't really know what to do next with this guy, really. I think we could do maybe that one. Plus 4% chance of success of enemy agent actions. I don't really like that, to be fair. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with this. We are almost there. We could just take Rome into our own little thing, but guys, I think it is time for me to just wrap up. So it's almost there. We're almost capturing completely Rome. Yeah. But yeah, are you guys gonna try this? I hope you guys are gonna try this because I've worked really hard on it, and I think it would be cool if you guys would at least give it a shot. The links are in the description below, by the way, for this. Oh, there's a rebellion in Rome. And the unity decreased again, so now we are probably at somewhat united. Slightly united, and we only have a 3% boost to our economy, which kind of sucks. Okay, but there's something there. We are going to get an army. I didn't get an army last turn, but I'm gonna do it now. Yeah, we kind of need that guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with some mercenaries. You ran away. What a wuss. Okay. Cheeky. Am I right? I am, right? Alright, let's take that guy. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna take them. Like, I'm gonna screw Rome, man. We played this game. This should be not Rome Total War, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, we can actually recruit those guys. I don't have any money, but I want to see how many. Yeah, just one. And it's not a guy, it's a gal, okay? So stop calling it a guy, guys. This is... you guys, come on, man. Okay, so what should we get? I am thinking we should go for this one, even though it doesn't really matter because the stream is coming to an end. Is it a mod? Yes, it is a mod. No, what happened? God damn it, Romans. Why are you doing this to me? You're killing me right now. Yeah, this is a mod. This is Etruria Total War. This is my mod, Sidey. This is my mod, man. I made this. This is mine. This is my little thing. Yeah, this is a mod called Etruria Total War that I've been developing for the last, you know, since September last year, man. And it's like, it's my baby, okay? And I really enjoy playing this. This is how I would love to have this game. And it's the reason why I'm playing Rome 2, right? Because otherwise I would maybe be playing Three Kingdoms, for example, because I really love Three Kingdoms as well. You know, I think people don't give enough credit to Three Kingdoms, and now my 4 viewers go away because they're like, what, you like Three Kingdoms? You're weird, man. Why are you playing this game if you like Three Kingdoms? Go play Three Kingdoms. And I'm like, yeah, screw you, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think we actually got rid of that. God damn it. Now I'm gonna have to do it again. Yeah, no, screw that. I am just, well, you know what? I kind of like my farm. Alright. I'm just gonna do it like this. I don't care. I just want to kick some Rome's butt. That's what I really want to do. That's my purpose in life right now. It's to just screw Rome. Yeah, I think I'm going to say screw this guy as well because, you know, at this point I don't really need him. Oh, but Rome still has their fleet right there. They just don't have anywhere to repair it, I guess. Poor Romans. Poor Romans, they're getting screwed up real bad. I think like the Tarantine campaign is really for a player who wants to do some mischief on the campaign. And I kind of really like their roster, especially when you get to level 3 barracks. You get the Tarantine Cav. It's really cool. And you know, if you guys get to play with the ooh, it's getting bad, guys. If you guys get to playing with the level 3 I mean, with this thing, with the mercenary camp, with the elite Tarantine Cav, you guys are going to have to use it as well on foot, because on foot those guys are really good. Not even joking, guys. On foot, they're really good. Okay, so now they're... yeah, now... okay, now we can go.
None will escape.
Okay, sure. Now we good. Now we good. I just kind of screwed... I kind of screwed it up there. Okay, sure. So we would have these guys, and we could already level it up to 2. And now what I wanted is to get here. And yeah, so we could actually work our way into elite Tarantine Cav. So if I had a... I'm sorry. Ooh, that was bad. But if I had some time right now, that's exactly what I would do. And I would do that journey with you guys here. And we would conquer the world as Taurus. Because I think that Taurus has a lot of potential. The only thing I don't really like about it is that it's a really... hoplite heavy faction, and yeah, like I don't really like the hoplite heavy factions all that much. I mean, it's fine, but it's not really my thing. I prefer the heavy infantry based factions of the Romans, the Etruscans, the Tarentines, for example. I mean, no, not the Tarentines, the Brutians, the Samnites. Like the Samnites have a really cool roster. It's just they're just really difficult to set up. You know, so once you start with the Samnites, it's like, where do you go now? And I think the only viable option as the Samnites, really, either you come to Cassentia or you go to Araminum. If you're playing with the double unit sizes, like definitely hard, you should come to Araminum, I think, and then maybe just go to Batavium if you can. But it's not easy. Yeah, so I am just going to do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, Night Battle. I really love that skill. The Night Battles are just a game changer, guys. Like, game changer. If you do... Like, look at that. I was able to defeat the First Legion just by doing a Night Battle. And now I got money. I can go after them. Right? What is this? They only have 6 units. So here's the deal. I attacked this with these guys. So there's a high chance that we get it. And now we get the... Ooh, we could actually do that. We could actually do that. Now I'm going to liberate the Venetti. Right? Oh, look at that. Did I kill the Romans? I don't think I killed the Romans because the Romans still have that. But that's it. The Romans have no territory whatsoever. So I'm pretty happy about it. We did it. Like, how many turns did it take for me to defeat the Romans? Let's say 18 turns to defeat the Romans as Taurus. So Taurus is not a hard campaign by any means. Like, the Brutians are also not a hard campaign because you start as a client state of Rome and there's really no mechanic that forces a war against Rome, even though I think I should introduce that because that would make the difficulty a little bit higher. But it's totally viable to just get out of here and kill. I mean, as the Brutians, it's not as easy because you start with a secondary city as a capital, so that kind of sucks. But if you start as Taurus, it's really viable to just go to war against the Romans and say, screw you Romans, we don't want your rule. So yeah, here it is. But boom, here we go. Now we could just go for a trade with these guys. And yeah, I think we just finished the mission. No, we didn't. I think we need 3 trade agreements. I don't know how many trade agreements we need. Oh, look at these guys. They were also already at war with the Romans as well. And this is something like my last campaign. I was playing as the Brutii, right? And I conquered a lot of territory. I had North Africa and whatnot. And the Romans just started expanding and expanding. That was really, really awesome. Taurus expanded into Greece. Then the Romans started assimilating the Tarentines. And it was a really cool campaign. Then eventually... the Romans declared war on Taurus. They took out the remaining Tarentine territories. Then they turned on the Etruscans. They took out a lot of the Etruscan territories, and then I was the only one still there, right? And so I turned on the Romans, and I just conquered everything. That was really, really cool. It was a really cool campaign because I had to take it very, very slowly as well because of the unity. Because of the unity mechanic, which, you know, right now we're already going with positive public order. We could now just do this, all right, in Italia, right? And now our public order would be, you know, just going up really, really quickly. And with these guys, we could even just run and rush back to capitalize on that. And, you know, also with this guy, actually. We could just... Oh, we could already just do that. Look, 22. In 3 turns, we could have positive public order. We would be great. Right? So our unity would be going back up real quickly. And within like maybe 10 turns, we would have max unity again, so that if we went to war, then we would be in a really good position. But yeah, so that's it, guys. I am going to shut this off right now, and yeah, look, everybody that showed up, thank you so much for showing up and for chatting with me a little bit on chats. And yeah, so special thanks to Stars Mill, who has been developing this with me for a long time. You know, I am doing the coding and whatnot, and Stars, you know, I've been working on, you know, for 1100 AD, so I've been doing their gear mod, which is essentially similar to the mod that you find here, but it has some different things, of course. So yeah, special thanks to him, because he has been doing like the most of the testing and the bug finding and whatnot. It's all him, and then he just reports, hey man, this is bugged, so please fix. And so yeah, these things definitely need a fix. There's for example, when we are recruiting the cavalry, I mean, it's really weird. It's a really weird thing, like the cavalry is not getting disabled, so kind of odd. There's still a few things to fix, a few things that I'm gonna be finding through time, and yeah, I think the mod is in a very playable state. It has some mechanics that you need to pay attention to. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, thank you to Starsmill, Balk, or George. He also helped me in the beginning with this, so also thanks to him. He helped me with the release of the whole mod, so yeah, pretty happy about it. Anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Be there for the Bronze Age video. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, I haven't started editing it, but I have the script, and I think it's interesting. It's not like super deep or anything, but it gives you a really good overview of what was the Bronze Age collapse, and you know, how did it all happen. So I think that's going to be kind of cool, and then in a future video maybe we can do a timeline, like how did the Bronze Age collapse actually happen, you know, what's the timeline of it, because that's actually pretty interesting. I have no idea how it happened, so yeah, I'm kind of curious about that as well. Okay, with that, I'm going to say goodbye, so, you know, goodbye guys, thanks so much for watching, and yeah, peace.